Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1.
It's almost time. Also really liking the selection of music this time around. Changing things up, I see. Hello. I know we're muted, and that's okay. I just wanted to say hi.
Hello. Hey. Hello.
Buongiorno.
Hello. Hello. It's very dramatic music.
Hey.
Hello.
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 La la la.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Greetings.
Bonjour.
I'm just an observer today.
No worries.
Hello, Observer today. What will you be tomorrow?
A non-observer. I don't know.
I want to apologize for not being able to get back to you about the whole book club thing.
Oh yeah, that.
Grad school is hard.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
it's mostly about all the other stuff I've been reading. Ask me
Yeah,
again in May when it's summer.
Sure. I get that. Your reading list is probably ridiculous.
Yeah. But thank you for thinking of me. I would really
Of course.
enjoy it if I had time.
Absolutely. Well, if you want, I can still add you to the Discord, and then if you do have time, you can pick it up whenever you need to.
That would be fabulous.
Okay. So add me as a friend.
I think I've done that already. I think I'm under Listen Heed. I reached out to you a little while ago, but let me just double check. For instance, it was pending a while ago. I think, yeah, we're friends.
Ah.
Just
Okay then.
there.
I will add you.
I will wave. There. I have waved.
Oh, adorable.
That's me. Yay. Thank you very much.
Of course. I have to figure out how to add somebody.
To the channel.
Yeah.
So what you'll do is there's like under the VC, there should be like a little human with a plus on it when you put your mouse over it, and you can do it from there.
Interesting.
Should be like a create invite button.
There's one for every channel. Oh, never mind. I got it.
There we go. Join.
It feels like it
Yay.
changes every few months as well. Discord keeps updating.
Oh, good.
Ooh, thank you. I'm already getting cozy vibes.
Good. And I don't think anything is actually in the proper section it's supposed to be in. So like choosing literature isn't just about choosing literature. Question and answers aren't just question and answers.
It always seems
So-
to go that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, kind of annoying, but whatever.
We try.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
Greetings.
greetings. Oh my god, Rita.
Oh, hi, Chris. I'm just listening today, so I'm gonna put myself on mute once you guys start. I didn't want to miss it because it's always hilarious watching newbies start. So, I'm here for entertainment only.
Oh boy. I'm not sure whether I want us to live up to your expectations
It's
or not.
okay. It'll be more
Saying me?
hilarious when a veteran trips up.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Look what you've done. You put pressure on yourself.
It's all right. Honestly, I work better under pressure.
True. Someone's trying to add me on Facebook. They're called Prince Showkiller Little Boss.
Ha.
That's a weird birth name.
I'm gonna click on them. Oh my god.
It's like, honey, how much space do we have on this birth certificate?
The sky's the limit. That's our next child's name.
It's. I'm picturing just to see how many spaces they can fill in. It's like I'll just keep hitting A until it stops.
You just keep stapling birth certificates on top of each other.
One of those old school sort of like taped together fax lines that just keeps pumping out.
So it seems like we're missing one person, but if they don't show up in a couple minutes, we're just gonna start anyways. According to Farron. Yeah.
No worries.
Thank you for being a messenger in the meantime.
Yes. I am forever his assistant.
Yeah, when I've run games with Ramraz over here, he's sort of an unofficial assistant occasionally. I appreciate it.
School clubs are just chaotic.
Yeah.
He's been an assistant for Theron too, and I think he's a much better assistant than I am. I'm very jealous.
Honestly, I think you're a wonderful assistant and supportive player as well too. You
When
really
I'm
do
awake,
help out the
yes.
team.
When I can stay conscious during the campaigns, yes.
Yes, positivity. More.
I go to bed so early, like, especially on a work day, I'll go to bed at like 8:30 or 9. Yeah, so when the D&D sessions went until 10 or 11, oh my god, people would be like talking about me and I wouldn't answer because I'm sleeping. Yeah, and the character is asleep.
Like the character, right? Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna be annoying. Katie, do you have Facebook?
I barely use it. It's basically
Okay.
just for family members, but I appreciate it.
Yeah. If I can't reach people on Discord, are you always on Discord?
I am often on Discord. Even when it says I'm
Sure.
off, I'm like, it's on my phone, so I'll see it.
Okay, that's good enough.
Hail, travelers.
Hail!
Hail.
How are we all doing on this Saturday afternoon?
I'm doing a lot better now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the Kingsguard. In this campaign, it'll be a short one, but hopefully just as exciting. So we're going to start off in the city of Domgaroom. This, you see here, is the rebuilt city of Domgaroom that the Iron Lords had to rebuild from essentially the dirt when it was brought back from the brink of destruction. Just a year ago, as you were all being built, the city was ravaged once again by the uprising of Tsutsuko's Warforged. However, none of those scars remain, as this city is relatively prosperous and its people are studious and hardworking. We go in to the palace of Domgaroom, where it is currently early morning, and you are all told to meet up in the courtyard of the city. Of the palace. We will be starting by introducing each character. So we will have one person come into the courtyard. They'll introduce their character. And then the next person will come in until you've all congregated. The first person to enter will be Captain Elefths. Captain Elefths has always been the keener of your group, and I will hand the floor over to him.
Hello, I am Captain Elefth, and I am a cleric of order. Despite only following the cleric of order domain, my god is Cassius, a god who fought for the humans' freedom, and I hope that by my keen efforts and my party, that we will also maintain the humans' freedom throughout our adventures.
You can go ahead and walk into the courtyard.
I am just looking for my token right now. My map did not center. I see me, I think.
You are right here.
Oh, there it is. Thank you.
And in the courtyard, is there anything that you want to be doing while you're waiting for the others?
So while I'm waiting for the others, I'm going to walk over to kind of like the little pond area, and I'm just going to examine the fish. Life interests me, and despite being a warforged with a human soul or some living soul, just seeing other forms of life that do not have metal as their form really makes me ponder and reflect on my own existence. So I will be examining the fish until my comrades enter as well.
All right. No problem. All right, next we have is going to be Loma. Please introduce yourself and your character.
Hello. You may call me Loma. I am a paladin of the Seven, and I am here for you. Whoever you may be, as long as you are aligned with me, I will take care of you to the best of my ability. Out of character, you may call me either Listen Heed or Katie. And this is my first time playing a paladin, so bear with me if I don't get all the mechanics down correctly. But I've played D&D, and I've been a DM a number of times. This will be the first time being a player in a very long time, so I am excited. Yeah, so thank you for having me. All right, and as Loma, I have seen myself enter the courtyard. I think I will join my captain compatriot near the fish and say, may I join you in observing the fish, Captain?
Ah, Loma, you're bright and early. As you may.
Thank you.
Next to arrive is Darius. Darius, please go ahead and introduce yourself and your character.
Hello, my name is Darius Terrabellum. I am a armor smith equal to no man, and I am a ranger. I will watch both your forward and your back. Yes, that is me. You can, if anybody doesn't remember, my name is Chris. I did change. Yes. Yeah, that is it.
All right, you enter the courtyard, and what do you do?
Do I do? I think I sit on the west bench while admiring the fountain to my east.
All right, and you can see your token right here. You can.
I do, yes,
You
okay.
can pick that up, and you can move
Okay.
it as you wish.
Nice. Okay, thank you.
All right, and lastly to appear is going to be Trish. Please introduce yourself and your character.
All right. I'm Trish. I am a mariner, sort of warlock. I have found a new patron down in the fathomless depth while doing work for the past year. And now I have come to join the Kingsguard and help out with the tasks at hand. I've been playing D&D for a while. I've been playing a lot more lately. A mix of DM and player, but I've never played a warlock, so that's gonna be cool. And Trish here, going to see Darius on the west bench. I'm gonna move myself over, seeing all the
Greetings.
flowers. How's it going, Darius?
Welcome. I think I just changed his voice twice.
Sure,
It happens.
I feel like we're all gonna do this in the
Right,
first
we'll need,
session.
we'll need to figure out what we're gonna sound like.
Welcome to first session jitters.
Yeah.
Loma,
Yes, sir.
I think I hear the others approaching. Shall we join them?
I suppose so. I kind of wish I could take one of the fish with me, but I guess this is more important. Shall we?
Yes, and there will be more fish to see.
It's true. More fish, more beings, more bones.
More bones?
Yes. Have I not shown you the one that I found? I'm very excited about it. From somewhere in her armor, she opens up a compartment and pulls out just a small bone. It's one of the ones from a wrist, and she holds it out in the palm of her metal hands and just holds it out. I just like it. I just think it's neat.
That is a unique interest, and much like how I examine the biological life, bones are a part of their structure. So, it only makes sense.
I think that's something we have in common, sir. I find it quite interesting on a biological level as well.
I would try to keep that away from the organics. They may be a little off-put by your collection.
That's understandable, sir. But does that mean I can't play dice with the organics?
No, bone dice are quite common. I think if you were to maybe turn your collection into more game paraphernalia, they will be more accepted.
That is true. I'm just not sure what I can turn this into yet.
Maybe you will get a flash of inspiration.
In time, I suppose. Hello, compatriots.
Loma.
Welcome.
Trish, Darius, you're on time. I'm very happy to see this.
I do hate the morning.
Well, although the morning may be a time for rest, I think that as long as we use our hours efficiently, we will get the job done. We do have a meeting quite early after all. And if we get this over with, maybe we'll see what our next task is.
Over with, sir. Are you not excited?
No, I am excited for the possibilities of what the future may hold. But we do not want to frustrate our creators.
I suppose that's fair. Hello, Trish. Looking nautical as always.
I went for a dip this morning, covered in a little bit of algae. I found these neat planktons. Have I shown you my fishbone collection?
Ooh, I would love to. You haven't showed it to me yet, but I'd love to see them.
Oh my god, let me show you some of this. This opens up his chest and also pulls out a large, like, fish skull.
Ooh.
It's all I could find. I have no idea what it belonged to, but it's fascinating.
It's so triangular.
We'll have to exchange notes on these bones.
Yes. Yes. Darius, do you have anything to show us?
I'd like to see one of those bones and see if I can shoot it.
I mean, they are Trish's bones.
I mean, this one probably belonged to a swordfish, but you could try firing that one.
And it would make decent target practice. Trying to study how the bones may break towards your own projectiles. It could assist us in future battles, knowing where a weak spot would be on this aquatic life.
I enjoy how we can speak about bones so openly.
Are we craving fish on this early morning?
Well, we were just observing the ones in the fountain over yonder.
Are they looking scrumptious?
I am uncertain of their taste as I am uncertain of most tastes.
They look full of life and free. It's very interesting. It gives me some very inspirational thoughts of why we are here and why we fight. Something that carry me on throughout our future battles.
Why do I feel like our idealism is going to be crushed? That is more of an internal thought. But you see a flicker of discomfort cross Loma's face for a quick moment.
Loma, is all right?
All is well, sire. Just your speeches of freedom, for some reason, twitch my brain.
Sire? I may be your captain, but I am no royalty.
I'm sorry, sir. Sometimes I get my pronunciation mixed up.
I am just slightly concerned that I may have said something off-putting.
I'll be fine, sir. Don't you worry.
Good. Does anyone have anything to add about yesterday?
Yesterday we watched the sun rise, the sun fall, and got ready for today, but what were you referring to specifically?
Just when we weren't together, was there anything out of the ordinary or interesting? I feel like we won't have time for pleasantries once we receive our orders.
I'm a little disheartened that we won't be able to have as open discussion about bones.
I think we will have plenty of time to talk about bones, bone-related materials, and bone-like figures.
I hope so, sir.
Such as the mighty skeleton.
I've heard tale of the skeleton man.
I'm excited to see one. I want to know how they move without muscle.
Perhaps we will hear about this skeleton man through a bard's ballads. But I think this is enough time for us to be distracted with these pleasantries. Shall we receive our orders?
Let's!
Yes.
I think we are ready.
And as we begin to walk, I've been thinking, we've been training together as a group for quite some time. Do we have any name to call our collective presence?
I always like beat-alls, but that's just me.
The Beals?
No, the beat-alls.
The Beatles. Well, we are very confident in our performance, and I do think that, although it's an interesting name, I would like to offer another alternative.
Okay.
I think maybe we could be called something like the Inquisitive Anomalies. Many of us ask questions, and yet we are not of organic matter. Or perhaps we shall talk about our devotion and be the devoted anomalies.
Darius, are you okay? Oh, yes, you're very fast.
Mhm.
He knows the lay of the land, as we have been here for quite some time.
Mhm.
He's calculated many shortcuts.
I like that, but how about we just drop the anomaly part? We could just be the Inquisitives.
Oh,
Well-
Inquisitors.
I think that would be a little bit too similar to something I have heard of in our training and studies. I believe there is another group called the Inquisitors.
No, we're the Inquisitives. It's our own offshoot.
It sounds like we are a ripoff, and I do not want to be seen as lesser than this other original group.
Loma
Kind of
tries
like a
to-
group of startup bards that copy other people's music.
Loma tries to keep the phrase bone zone from bouncing around her brain for too long.
Is the door open, or do we need to?
Yes,
open up
the doors are open.
Perfect. So Elif will walk right in.
You'll walk into a roomy sort of waiting room for the palace throne. In front of you, you will see someone that you are relatively familiar with. He is the head scribe to the Iron Lords. You will see William Forsyth sitting behind a large wooden table, currently writing away on something, as he almost always is.
And I will walk up to William, and I will put my hand over my chest and do a slight bow.
Ah, yes. Welcome, Captain Elif. I see you have all reported.
Yes, and it's good to see you, Forsyth. It's always been a pleasure.
Oh, you always are such a charmer. Right, well, I believe there's only one Iron Lord in this morning. As far as I know, the rest of them are all quite busy today. But you can all head right in.
Thank you, sir. I turn back to the rest of the group. Shall we?
After
We shan't
you.
keep them waiting.
We shall. Lovely day, sir. Good to see you.
And always great to see you, Loma.
Sir Forsyth. Hello.
Trish.
Always writing so much so early.
Well, you know how it is, Darius. There's never... The work never ends.
I suppose.
And as you enter the throne room, you will see to your left as you come in, you see the council to the Iron Lords, and standing at the top, you'll see Tamaki the Yellow, a half-orc woman standing in white and gold armor. She glows slightly with a yellow light.
Loma starts trembling in excitement. This is one of her gods. Basically,
It is
just
actually.
here. Oh my god! She's just internally kind of. There's like a wide-eyed expression, and she would be squealing if there were any sounds coming out of her metal throat. Just like eyes friggin' wide.
Hello. Good morning. Very glad that all of you could show up this morning. I appreciate everyone being on time. I know that there's a lot to get done. So, first off, I wanted to say thank you. Today is a momentous day in the history of our great kingdom. As one of the Iron Lords, I stand before you in the absence of my fellow leaders as they are engaged in urgent matters throughout the land, as of right now. But even in their absence, our purpose remains clear: to protect and strengthen our kingdom and to ensure the safety and prosperity of our people. It is with immense pride and hope that I address you today, for I have the privilege of sending forth our finest, our bravest, and our most steadfast warriors to a distant realm, the Kingdom of Phelan, as Kingsguard. These brave souls, our warforged, are a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of our kingdom. Created just a year ago, they have already proven themselves a formidable force in our ranks. Amongst these exceptional warforged stands out Captain Elfith. His unwavering dedication, unparalleled skill, and exemplary leadership have set him apart from all the others. Captain Elfith, you and your squad have earned this honor of being the very first to represent our kingdom beyond our borders. You are the embodiment of the Iron Lord's spirit, and you are entrusted with a solemn duty: the protection of the kingdom of Phelan's monarch. The road ahead will undoubtedly be fraught with challenges, but I have faith in your abilities and your unwavering resolve. Trust in one another, as you have done throughout your training. Forge a bond that is unbreakable, for it is in unity, the true strength is found. Captain, lead your squad with the same determination and courage that has brought you to this moment, and may Astaroth watch over and guide you all on this path. Is there any questions, comments?
Loma's just gonna fall to her knees and just gaze.
And Elif will take this time to once again bow, much like he did with the scribe in the previous room.
Tamaki, bear in mind, with Loma kneeling on the ground before you, that this is not the first time that you have met Loma.
Okay, cool.
I know, she's just really excited every time. It's this every time.
All right. Well, I suppose if none of you have any comments or questions or concerns, not sure what else much to say. You sure there's nothing that any of you wish to talk about before you head out?
I would love to hear you say more things. I don't know what, though.
We just wish to express our gratitude for many different reasons. For one, giving us our orders today. And as you see with my compatriot Loma over here, she is indebted to your existence and presence as the Yellow. And thank you for not only taking time out of your duties as an Iron Lord, but also as a representative for this world's hope. We shall not let you down.
I trust that you shall not, and it is a pleasure to see you as always, Loma. Not gonna lie, kind of makes my day a little bit.
Thank you!
I have nothing but faith in all of you and all of your abilities, and I wish you luck, I wish you well, and I hope that your journey is well and that you all come back safe.
Speaking of our...
Mhm.
Sorry about that. Please continue.
Thank you for the kind wishes.
Least I could do. Trust me.
Speaking of our mission, though, before we depart, in terms of logistics, where shall we resupply?
At this, Fitrith Honor Shaper will speak up. Oh, well, my lords, that is where I come in. For you see, you will not be traveling via the normal means. You will be taking the teleportation structures that we have erected.
We thank you for your generosity. This will help us more efficiently complete our task.
Correct. And instead of you traveling for 6 months, you will be sent there in the blink of an eye. So, my Queen Tamaki, if you will excuse us, I will send them off. All
You
right.
just came back.
Sorry about that. My Discord dropped out. Don't know why.
We're just about to be seen off, and he just addressed you to say that.
Yes,
okay.
sorry. I didn't realize you were gone.
Sorry about that. But yes, they're taking the teleporters, right? That's what
Yes.
you just finished saying, basically? All right. Okay, well, I look forward to seeing all of you on your triumphant return. I have nothing but faith in you all.
Yes, and
Thank
when
you for
that
your kindness.
when that
Thank
return
you.
will be, who knows? But
knows?
for now, come with me, and I will show you to where to go.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Aleph takes one last bow and then follows the council member out.
Bye.
I vigorously wave my hand over at Loma as she's quite behind.
Sorry. Just had to say goodbye. I'm here. It's okay. Every time.
All right, good luck on your actual campaign, guys. It was fun dropping in.
Thank you.
Of
Nice seeing
course.
you again.
Thank you for joining.
Okay. Goodbye.
Bye.
I hand over a piece of cloth to Loma as she is sweating profusely.
I don't know how I can
Royally
even
flat.
do this, but thank you.
As you guys come out following Fitrith Honor Shaper, you'll see some familiar people to you over here. See Gregor Deepheart and James Humphrey. As a reminder, Gregor is the one who learned how to build Warforged and built all of you, and James Humphrey is the commander of Dumgaroom's armies, and he has been training all of you.
Whew.
Just a moment there. Warforged, please do assemble in front of me.
Stand
Yes,
to
sir.
attention.
Now, I'm sure you are well aware that in this mission, you will be representing Dumgaroom as an entity. And I expect that none of you will make fools of yourselves, and will instead make sure that this country's interests are represented.
Absolutely.
We will honor our nation and serve you well.
I would expect nothing less of you, Captain Elif.
Thank you for the
No.
trust, sir.
What do you expect of the rest of us, sir?
The rest of you I expect to follow Captain Elif into battle and into anything that will come forth. You are hired as Kingsguard, and you will protect their king. All of you
Absolutely,
are cream of the crop. We would not be sending you as the first ones if we did not believe you could succeed.
Thank you, sir. I shall do my best to uphold your confidence.
And we will protect our quarry.
Strange way to put that, but yes.
Yes, I am still trying to figure out how to properly express myself. Keep in mind, I was only created a year ago by your hands.
Well, his hands, but I have been trying to mold you. It is now time for Fitrith Honorshaper to take you to the teleportation room. I bid you adieu, and I hope more Warforged will be joining you within the next few months.
Good luck to your efforts here as well, sir.
Thank you, Loma. Dismissed. And Fitrith Ottershaber kind of just like bumbles past. It was so stuffy, that one. Anyway, follow me.
I'm also now realizing that you have to drag and drop your character, so this entire time I was just holding and then dragging and then
I
I'd
see.
appear, and now I realize why you're like, how do you just teleport?
You can also use your arrow
I'm
keys
learning.
to travel, by the way. If you want to do that.
Although,
It is
Oh,
kind of
goodness.
a,
Oh, look at that.
Oh my goodness.
yeah,
it is a little more
with some
annoying.
maps with roll 20 as well, it could lag out depending if there's a lot of tokens or the map
Yeah.
size too.
Yeah.
Good thing there's never
No.
going to be a lot of tokens on the screen.
Nervous sweat.
Excuse me, sir.
Fitrith, may I ask you a question?
Yes, my dear.
You spoke of our trainer as stuffy, and I was wondering of your impression of our group.
Eclectic. But you are but a year old, so your personalities will still form as you go. Humphrey over there is in his mid-30s. He's had plenty of time.
What?
Do you see us as children, sir?
Well, I am a few 100 years old, so most people I see as children, but yes.
I suppose that's fair. I hope I may change that impression in the future.
I don't think you are incapable. Do not misunderstand me. You are not very experienced, and that is understandable.
Well, I hope this experience shall change us for the better then, sir.
Well, that is how one gains experiences, by doing things.
It's a good thing we're here.
Correct. Now, where are the rest of you? You seem to have fallen behind.
Good question.
I do apologize. I have forgotten how to walk.
You should get that fixed before you leave.
To be fair, Trisha's more used to swimming.
I do prefer the underwater.
Yes, we do wonder what happened with that one.
Should I know that, sir?
Ignore that. As you walk into this room,
Stricken from the record.
as you walk into this room, you see this fellow. He's practicing
He's
his magic.
awesome.
I love his glasses.
I love him already.
And when he sees you guys come in, he'll be like, "Oh, is it time for you guys to go?"
I hope so.
Yes, we've been given our mission. We must use the teleporter to get to the location.
Oh yeah, the teleporter is a lot of fun to use. I don't know if it'll hurt you guys. It does kind of hurt us.
Did you design it, sir?
Oh, no, this was something that we found inoperable as the city was renewed by the Iron Lords. For as you probably remember, pardon me, is that the city was destroyed by Astaroth over 1,000 years ago, and about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago at this point, the Iron Lords unlocked the city and brought it back from whatever realm Astaroth banished it to.
This is an impressive reconstruction then, sir.
Yes, it took me quite a while to figure out how to work this, and we have learned that there are 16 other teleportation structures throughout However, we have only thus far been able to find and get 3 back on operational standards. We have one that is in the neighboring dwarven kingdom of Doldarim. We have one near the entrance of our borders, and the newest one is in Phelan. Now, I must warn you, there is a non-0% chance that you won't get exactly to your destination, but close by.
Shall we remain grouped at least, sir?
Oh, yes. At least it hasn't happened yet that anyone's been separated from those who went with them. But it would be very interesting if it were to happen this time. You know what? Here, 1 minute. He walks over here and rummages around, grabs 2 items, and comes back. Captain Elif, here. Take these sending stones so that we may still speak once per day. Should the worst happen and you not arrive in Phelan, and even worse if you arrive separately.
Thank you. I will use these sending stones to the best ability. I will provide you updates of our mission so that the kingdom may feel confident in our performance throughout.
Wonderful. Always such optimism with you. Good to hear.
It is how you have created me.
I mean, I did not
As
create
a
you, but
nation.
someone
A
else
nation.
did.
Collectively, I'm
Collectively.
certain he's meaning, sir.
Yes, it's it is what it is. Now, if you could all step into the teleportation circle.
Over here, sir.
Oh, actually, wait, before you leave, no, the blue one to the south, that is a large instrument that you are bumping yourself into, Loba.
It is also circular.
Correct.
The calibration must be off. I apologize.
But it is also a 3-dimensional object that, whatever. Anyway.
I'm just climbing. Over here, it's a circle.
This is the jungle gym.
Before you go, Gurus, could you be a lad and go grab that bag that I left in the other room there? Yes, of course. I'll be right back. And he scuttles out of the room. And after like a minute, he comes running back in, like out of breath. Yeah, here you go. Oh. And Fitrith takes the bag and says, thank you. Here are some health potions for you. Each of you will have 1 superior health potion and 1 greater health potion.
Thank you.
You have my thanks.
This is very generous.
Well, it is most likely that you won't be needing them right away, but just in case, you know, we like to have our men prepared. And women. Pardon, Loba. So, into the blue circle, please.
Yes, sir.
All right. So
Loma instinctually holds out her hands for the the 2 closest to her to grab. She really doesn't want to lose you guys.
Aw.
Although she only has 2 hands.
So before we continue further, out of character, we're going to enable your macros so that combat is more fluid.
Oh no.
In the unlikely event.
In the unlikely event of combat. So you're going to go up beside the cog wheel in the top right corner. You'll see the little 3 lines and dots. Click on that. And in there you should see the macros that have been assigned to you, and just click the little in-bar check mark, and they'll show up at the bottom.
Ooh.
Most of them you will have to select your token before using the macro, but these will all roll your attacks and spells and stuff like that for you. Some of the things like the longbow will automatically take arrows and bolts off of your character sheet. Some of the spells that deal damage and use concentration will automatically turn on concentration for you guys. And then you also have the overall that everyone has, things like long rest, short rest, and health potions. Anyone have any questions here?
What is
Not so
selected
far.
underscore emoji bubble?
Yes. So you can use, there's an emoji console to give your characters like emotes.
Oh.
So I should have used this earlier.
You can. It also shows when you load in. It's called Emoji Bubble Console. And then, like, if I select Elif here and be like, whoa, he has an exclamation point on him now.
Yes.
Oh, water.
Oh, I need to select her. So
All right.
earlier when I was talking to my god, I should have done this.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me explain martial checks. For those who don't remember, I use a custom system called martial checks. Martial checks will let you, for a free action in combat, you can martial check an enemy, which, if your roll is high enough, you can learn information about that character. This lets you learn about combat abilities before they happen to you, and plan accordingly. I think that's all I needed for you guys.
Question.
Yes.
If I want to use Divine Smite with my Morningstar weapon attack, do I hit both buttons?
Yes. You hit your
Okay.
Morningstar attack, and then you hit your Divine Smite.
Okay.
When
Because-
using the
yes.
longbow. Oh,
Mhm.
sorry.
Go ahead.
When using the longbow, considering I do have multiple arrows, does it just grab whichever one it decides? Or
This will only take arrows from your main quiver, so your regular arrows. If you're going to use specialty arrows, just tell me, and then we'll do it that way.
Okay.
Any other questions?
When you gave us the health potions earlier, are those already accounted for, or do we need to add them?
You need to add them to your character sheets.
Okay.
So I use a special rule for health potions. If you drink a health potion as a main action, you can get the full benefits that it can offer. So the max roll. If you use it as a bonus action, then you have to roll for it. And that's what the macro for health potions will auto roll for you. You can
Gotcha.
select which one and stuff like that.
Okie dokes.
And if you do want to know what the max value of a health potion is, it's in our compendium, probably underneath your character in the World Info tab.
Correct. And the compendium, for those who don't know, is the little newspaper-looking icon. That is where you find your character sheet and all things that I share with you. So, for example, I can do something like this, and then you guys can see Tamaki the Yellow.
Neat.
All right. And we'll resume. So you guys step into the circle, and Fitrith goes over to the controls of the machine, and he will say to you, "Are you all ready?"
As ready as we can be.
Great to hear.
Absolutely.
Then here we go. And the portal will start up around you guys, electricity crackling in a ball around you. everything turns to a fuzzy white as you are all disassembled piece by piece. You do actually feel the same pain that everyone else does using these portals. And you pop out into a very different scene. You all appear... where is you? You all appear in the middle of this camp where people are having their breakfast. And you all kind of pop out of this electric bubble and fall to the ground. Everyone is just as surprised as you are, which means that neither of you are surprised in the sense of getting a free round of attacks. But with that, the time for mercy has passed. Everyone, please roll initiative.
So if you go to your character, on the top middle of the core page, which should be the one that automatically shows up if you hit the initiative button, it will roll it for you. Just make sure your token is selected, otherwise it will not go into the turn order.
Correct.
Wow, that sucked.
It happens.
First roll of the game, it's a 4.
I believe one of you has something that gives them advantage. I believe that's Trish gives you advantage on initiatives. So you can roll again. All right, you still have a 14.
I see the little thing on the top. Manage probably place those two.
That's okay.
So we as a party roll initiative twice, or
no? It's just him. Just him.
Okay, just making sure.
All right, and let me set the scene with some music. All right, everyone, welcome to your first combat. So I'm gonna remove a couple of people here because you do have one person less than initially planned. Okay, let's go bandit, initiative, archer. All right. So, with that, the first people to react are the bandit archers. They are the most on the ball, so to speak.
Good archers.
They see... Huh?
They're good archers.
Ah, I thought you said what archers? I'm like, do you not see the map?
You don't see anything.
They can't hurt me if they're not here.
And they will start firing upon you. So, let's start with this guy down here. He's going to take a shot at Loma. That'll be a 20. What's your AC? 20. Okay, that'll hit.
It is 20.
So that'll be 10 piercing damage to you.
10 already. All right, cool.
This guy is going to take a shot at Eleth. 18, I believe that misses.
It misses.
Yep. Next one takes a shot. 9, that misses. Next one. That was at Darius. Darius, your AC is 15, and that is a 21. So that will beat your AC. You will take 10 piercing damage as an arrow stabs through your hard plate armor of your chest.
I've been hit.
Stand strong.
So
We
am
have
I.
Alright, the bandit captain. What's this then? What'll I have at it, boys? And he runs in straight at Loma,
Great.
swinging with his longsword. And that will... Loma was prepared this time, raised her shield as the longsword comes clanging down on it. She is prepared for this moment.
Sir, pardon me.
And he will then throw a dagger as a bonus action at Darius. That will hit. Darius will take 2 piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. So to do that, open up your character sheet and click on Constitution saving throw. Sorry, Constitution in the saving throws box.
Yes, I am trying now.
Perfect. All right, that's a 15. You make it, so you are not poisoned. You don't take the poison damage, and you don't have the poison condition. So you only take the 2 damage.
Strange dagger.
Captain Eleth, your turn.
I'll start off my turn with a martial check.
Mm-hmm. That is not enough.
No. And I will walk up to next to Loma and to the bandit captain, and I will take a swing with my mace.
And that... he is going to raise his shield and block that with ease.
Okay. I'm just trying to think if I have any other bonus actions. I don't believe I do with my current spell setup. So I will end my turn.
All right. And with that, we have Trish.
Alright. Bandit captain seems like bad news bears. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to probably try to Eldritch Blast bandit captain.
Sounds good.
Alright. Looking for value select. Guess I deselect my token at some point. There we go.
All right, that hits, dealing 5 damage. I believe you also have the repelling blast, which will knock him
Push
back.
10 feet in a straight line.
All right, he will end up here as your dark arcane energies blast into him, knocking him back, but he's still on his feet.
Stand down, you brutes.
You show up in our camp and start demanding things, I'll have you know that we are a fearsome group. Is that everything, Trish?
Mm-hmm.
As a reminder, you can always do a martial check.
Is that free with?
That is free at all times.
I guess that's free. I should probably use it. Sure. Martial check.
All right, that was still insufficient.
Shame.
Darius. Now, as this is your first combat, let me tell you what you can do.
Okay.
You can either take an action to fire your bow, cast a spell, drink a potion, if you were so inclined. You can use a bonus action after that. You can move to wherever you want.
What is my bonus action just consisting of moving?
No, your movement is, you get your, I think it's 30 feet for you, 30 feet of
30,
movement. Whenever you like. You can split that up however you like. bonus actions have to be specifically something that you can do as a bonus action. For example, if you have the spell Hunter's Mark, you can cast that as a bonus action on someone and then shoot them with your main action.
Okay.
I don't know if you do
somewhere-
have Hunter's Mark. You just kind of have to
don't
look
know.
through your stuff to know what you have. Let me have a
Okay.
look to see if you have any.
I do have Cure Wounds, Ensnaring Strike, and Zephyr Strike.
So if you go to your spells tab,
Okay, spells. Go on.
and then you click on the little eye icon, it'll show you that, for example, Ensnaring Strike has a casting time of 1 bonus action.
Ah. Nice.
I believe Zephyr Strike is also a bonus action.
1 bonus action. Yeah, I can use that prior to...
You can use it at any point. You don't have to use things in any particular order. You can use bonus action, then a main action. You can run around, do a bonus action, then a main action. You can main action, then run around, do a bonus action. It's fully up to you.
Okay. Not a very hospitable group we have here. I will use my bonus action with Ensnaring Strike on the Bandit Captain.
Sounds good.
That's just the button on the bottom, right?
Yeah, you can use Ensnaring Strike, and then you can fire your longbow as you're firing your longbow with your Ensnaring Strike, essentially.
Okay. You attempt to use a roll command looking for the value of a selected token, but
You have
no
to click on
tokens
your
are selected.
token.
I see.
Yeah, I can get finicky.
You need to select yourself
Okay.
as it's using
I see. Okay.
using things specific to you, to your character sheet.
This is just a 1 spell. Okay. I cast.
And now you're concentrating on Ensnaring Strike. To explain concentration is you cannot cast another spell that requires concentration, otherwise you will drop concentration on the previous spell.
Okay.
If you get hit, it will automatically roll concentration check, which means that if you take damage, it's either, I believe it's 10 damage or equal to half of the spell level. If you roll below a 10 or 10 plus equal to this half the spell level, that's what it is, then you will lose concentration on that spell.
Okay.
So, for example, the
And
Snaring
since it's
Strike.
10, it's just 10. Or since it's level 1.
Yes, it'll be a DC of 10, I believe. Yes. So if someone hits you for like 20 damage, because that's more than double what your DC is, you will lose it automatically.
Okay.
The reason that you want to keep maintain concentration is Ensnaring Strike, for example. Every turn that you have that he still is ensnared by your Ensnaring Strike, and and that you're concentrating, he continues to take that damage.
Okay.
And now you want to do your longbow.
Yes. Okay. So I still have to select myself?
Yeah.
Or, okay.
There you go. So your longbow misses,
Okay.
which means that your Ensnaring Strike also fails.
Okay. Got it.
So now
Still too early.
I'm going to do concentration to turn it off on your character. And you will need to, on your character sheet in the spells section, remove one of your spell slots.
Okay.
So I believe you start
That's
with 3
good.
or 4 as a ranger. I don't remember.
This is 3, so I'll just put
3.
it down to 2.
Yeah, down to 2. Exactly. Actually, I don't think you lose concentration if you miss. I think it says the next time you hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends. Okay, so
Okay.
as long as you have concentration on this spell, the next time you do hit him, he'll be ensnared.
Okay.
All right.
My
Anything
turn.
else? Would you like to do a martial check? For it is free.
Sure. I'd like to do a martial check on the bandit captain.
All right. Click on your martial check
Okay.
macro. That is insufficient.
Okay.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
And to be bad.
Loma.
Okay. I've been thinking through a couple of different options. I'm going to start with a martial check on the captain.
All right.
Oop.
Let's see if it's
I have to
sufficient.
select my token first.
Correct.
Oop.
That is
17.
sufficient. All right. So, to learn a couple of things, the bandit captain has the following traits. He has Last Stand, which means this enemy has abilities or additional abilities that activate just before it is defeated. Ruthless. This enemy will target down players and will attempt to finish them off given the chance. Recovery. This particular enemy has the ability to heal themselves. They have potent healing abilities. And Defender. This creature has a way to raise its defenses or defend itself, attack, negation, and AC. As for abilities, he has his longsword. He has Second Wind. He has This Is Not the End, Poison Daggers, and High Posta. You already know what the longsword and the poisoned daggers are. You may select either Second Wind, This Is Not the End, or High Posta to learn what they are.
Okay. High Posta.
High Posta is a reaction. The bandit captain will step into an attack and attempt to block a hit with his shield to raise his AC by +2 for that attack. If the block is successful, he gets to make an attack and the target has -2 AC.
Okay. Cool. All right. All right. I think what I would like to do is my spellcasting saves aren't that high at the moment, but I would like to attempt a command on the bandit captain, and I would like to command him to sleep.
Okay.
If not, sleep, grovel.
Let me just read through command specifically. Looks like grovel is something that we can do. Sleep might be a bit strong, as that would just be the spell sleep.
Fair enough. So yeah, grovel then.
Grovel. All right. The target falls prone, ends its turn. Okay. Then he needs to do a wisdom save, right? What
Yes,
is your
wisdom
spell save DC?
It's 12. It's not fantastic, but
All right. Well, his wisdom is not great. So,
cool.
all right.
Hey!
He falls to the ground
Lay down,
and we'll stop. We'll skip his next turn.
Awesome. Thank you. Okay. And I still have a move, yes?
Yes.
Okay. I am going to... Actually, you know what? I'm at a good position. 2 of my allies are within 5 feet of me, so I'm going to stay where I am.
Sounds good. All right. With that, it is the bandits' turns. Bandits are going to start running up. That's 30. He needs to double move. This guy runs up here. 30. 60. 30. He can only make it there. All right, so 3 of them will get to attack this turn. 2 of them are attacking Elefths.
Okay.
All right, Elefths, these attacks are at you. The first guy, 1, 2. The 23 will hit, dealing 9 damage.
Okay.
And the second attacks, 1, 2, and both will ping off of your hard metallic armor. The one above Loma will attack Loma.
Okay.
1, 2. Both of those will miss.
Yay.
Bandit archers. They will have this guy will target Elifs. And that will miss. The top one will target Loma. And that will hit for 6 damage.
Okay.
The bottom one here will target Trish.
Oh no.
And I believe that... Wait, what's your AC? 12. That'll hit.
Mm-hmm.
For 15 damage. And the far one will target Trish as well.
Aren't you within 5 feet of me? Get over here.
15, that'll be another 16 damage.
Yeah.
And with that, the bandit captain skips his turn. Elith, your turn.
Yay.
Okay, so I'm going to martial check. Whoops, forgot the token. Nope. Trish, did you take both the 15 and the 16? Or did only one of them target you?
Both
I
of them.
believe both
Okay.
of them hit you, yes. There you go.
I haven't
Ouch.
clicked out of the thing yet.
So seeing that Trish has taken a lot of damage, I'm going to actually take a couple of attacks of opportunity to heal him.
All right.
Okay, so I'm going to... I can move through Loma's square, is that correct?
Correct.
I am friend.
So the two bandits that I was adjacent to on my left, get those attacks
One will
of
hit you for 6 damage.
Okay, that's fine. So... Perfect. And then I'm going to use level 2 Cure Wounds on Trish.
Sounds good.
If it lets me target that.
All right, Trish, you recover 12 HP.
Great.
And because I am a cleric of order, because I targeted Trish with a spell, I believe they are able to use a reaction to
Correct.
make a weapon attack against a creature of their choice. So if you have like a dagger or something like that, you can still strike the bandit with your reaction.
Sure. That's something I could do. I will do that. I'll stab at this bandit behind me.
So like
That will miss.
yeah.
Shame.
You do also have
Uh,
a macro for dagger, or at least you should. If you don't, I will make one.
I thought Dagger of Warning was for the warning part.
Nope. I mean, it's just
God.
it just warns you of stuff. It doesn't actually have to do anything.
You know, that's fair.
Fair enough. Just checking one thing really quick. I believe this would just be... Oh, there it is. It is a... So what's your AC, Trish?
12.
12? I will use... Can I use 2 spells in a turn if one's a bonus action? I forget.
No, that's only sorcerers.
Okay, understood. So with that, I will end my turn.
Sounds good. Because I'm nice, I'll remind you. Oh, wait, did you already do it? You did, never mind.
I did the
You know
martial check
things.
at
You
the
know
beginning.
things.
Yeah.
All right, Trish.
Okie doke. think I could use that as cover. I'm going to just double check the timing for making it tentacles. Teaching my patron for them. Bonus action. Okay. So then I will. First, I'm going to go ahead and try to marshal check the bandit captain.
Okay. That is insufficient.
Fair.
It's not affected with him being prone, right?
No.
Okay, just check.
All right. Then I will Eldritch Blast this bandit right behind me.
All right. And just as a reminder, you do have disadvantage casting a spell with someone within 5 feet of you.
Oh, that's why.
Or making a ranged attack, because I don't believe Eldritch Blast would be.
It is a ranged spell, either one.
Okay. Yeah.
So then.
Well, you missed already. Which one were you targeting?
It was the bandit literally right behind me.
Okay. That's fine. In that case, your shot will just careen wildly into the sky as he pushes your hand up as you try to shoot it at him.
All right. Well, while he's watching that other one hand, my other hand is going to summon a Tentacles of the Deep.
All right. Create a 10-foot tentacle. One moment. Lord, do I have tentacle? Do I have tentacle? Theater of the Mind, then, because I didn't have that prepared. A giant writhing tentacle will burst from the ground. Where do you want it to burst forth?
I think I'm going to place it right here next to me so it can do its melee slam on this bandit here.
Sounds good. Please roll the damage, which is 2d8. So just the dice roller is the last icon
So it
on
doesn't
your left-hand side.
I have to make a melee spell attack first.
Then roll a d20 plus your spell attack modifier.
Yes. Uh, 15 hit?
Yes. 15 hits. Roll the damage.
8.
Right, isn't it 2d8? Oh, level 10. No mind.
10.
1d8. 1d8. Okay. He will take 1d8 damage, which is 6 damage.
And he will be slowed by 10 feet if he moves.
And he will say to you, "What the fuck is that?"
Oh, it looks pretty scary. You should attack it.
I saw you do it, mate. I'm gonna fuck you up. Darius. So, Darius, you have an enemy within 5 feet of you, which means if you try to make a ranged attack with your longbow, you will have disadvantage to do so, which means you roll twice and take the lower of the two.
I'll allow the bandit to my left to have attack of opportunity. I'm gonna go. Each square is 5.
Correct.
feet, right?
If you pick up your
When
token
you're going,
and hold Q or right click,
Q.
whichever one, it'll map out your distance.
Also, just as a heads up, if you're not planning on attacking this turn, you can use your action to disengage, so then you don't take the attack of opportunity.
okay.
But if you do want to attack, then you're going to need to attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Q. Yes. Okay. Alright, well, post up. Oh, 20 feet away. And All right. Now I have a question with concentration. Am I only concentrating on that one spell?
Correct.
I would assume. Okay.
You can't concentrate on more than one spell.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I was
No
just
worries.
reading something.
I would like to attack the bandit that is behind Trish.
Sure. The one to the right of
The
Trish.
east.
All right. That's critical. That's a critical fail. You rolled a 1, I believe. Yep. Trish, I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
DC 9.
This is just for fun, right? Just to see that I can't do it.
No, it's not.
Oh no.
All right.
He's honest.
An arrow thunks into you,
Whoa! Oh no!
dealing 5 damage.
Wait. Okay, so no, Trish is too
Oh,
far away.
no.
Sorry.
Oh man, these archers are.
I changed costumes. And become a bandit archer. Trish, I'm sorry.
I don't know what you did.
I have a question. Does that
Yes.
also mean that he's ensnared?
Yeah, actually it does, because it's the... Actually, hold on. Does it say the next enemy you hit?
I'll take a look. Oh no.
Or does it say the
Please say
next
enemy.
target you hit?
Please say enemy.
Let me have a gander. I apologize for the suspense.
Don't.
Makes it more exciting.
Next time you hit a creature.
Ah,
Oh
rip.
no!
All right.
Me, I'm a creature.
You are a creature.
Oh no.
Alrighty. Let's do condition. He doesn't get restrained or anything, right? With
Horribly wrong.
Looking at the world in
he just gets.
Succeed in a strength saving or be restrained by magical vines until the spell.
All right. Well, make a strength save, DC 11.
All right.
Hey, you made it.
Yay!
Let's go.
All right. You felt some weird like vines start creeping over you, and you're like, "What the fuck is that?" And just shoved it off of you.
And you're like, excuse me.
Maybe they were just your tentacles.
Yeah, maybe you thought they were just tentacle leftovers. Who knows? Or maybe you thought some seaweed got stuck in your cracks as you were swimming this morning.
It's the sticking touch of my patron. I can feel it at all times.
Ooh. Ooh.
All right, so that does mean that the spell is used. So we're going to end concentration. Concentration. Oh my god, type. There we go. God damn it.
Well, at least the dice take it the way early.
Ah, jeez.
Yeah.
It's not doing well for you guys, that's for sure.
Nope.
All right, anything else, Darius?
I'd like to use my bonus action to cry behind this box.
That is allowed. Bonus action cry is always good. Loma.
Okay.
Oh wait, sorry. Darius, you can make a martial check as well as your.
Can
new
I make a
eyeball.
martial check on the bandit archer, or do I have to be?
You can
within
make it on
this
anybody.
range?
Anybody that you can
bandit
see.
archer then.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll allow it. So the bandit archer, he has. You can. Okay, I'll tell you his traits. He also also has ruthless as a trait. He has afflictor, and he has deadly. He has. You can also tell, being a ranger yourself, with a special quiver for specialty arrows. You see that they have them too. You can see in their specialty quivers, you can see thorn arrows and alchemist fire arrows. They have not used them yet. Thorn arrows do the following, which you would already know, and alchemist fire arrows do the following, which you already know, being a ranger.
Okay.
And the little number at the bottom is how many of them they have.
I'd like to warn you guys, they have some interesting ammunition.
That's not very helpful.
I
But
see.
thank you.
That was
You're
a
Rob.
pain.
All right. Loma, go ahead.
Okay, if I take a 5-foot step beside Elf without disengaging, I would be triggering 2 attacks of opportunity from the bandit above and below me. Yes.
Depends which way you're going, but yeah.
Actually, yeah, good point. I'm gonna go up then. I want to go there.
That would only trigger 1, yes.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and roll that for me. See if I get hit.
He misses.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Trish.
That's
I
me.
reach a hand out to you and be like, it's not much, but this might help. And I'm gonna lay on hands for 5 points of health.
Gladly accept. Thank you.
You're welcome. And then I can still martial check, right?
Yep.
Okay. The regular bandits, what are they up to? We do that. 10?
That is insufficient.
Dang it. Okay, then that's my turn.
Alrighty. The bandits. They're going to continue coming. I'm just thinking about something.
Yeah.
Would it bother you guys if I remove a couple of the bandits themselves, as this was balanced for 3 people, for 5 people?
No, we wouldn't mind. I wouldn't.
Yeah, we leave it to your judgment.
I'm
Alright.
okay either way.
I'm going to delete these 2, and the rest will stay.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. 2 of them are attacking Elifs. Gonna be a 1-2 and a 1-2. I believe both miss.
Yep.
And 1 is attacking Loma, and both miss. 1 is attacking Trish.
All right.
Get your fucking tentacle off me. And that's a crit.
He's real angry.
Oh no!
So-
No, I would like to say at this time I have a magic item, which is a guardian emblem, which will at least only have Trish taking normal damage, not the crit damage.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that what that did? No. Okay.
Yeah. I can use it up to 3 times per day.
Right. That's what it was. Okay. So, as vicious as that attack came in, for some reason it feels like it didn't hurt as bad as you thought it would. So one of those attacks deals 8 damage.
All right. I'm still kicking.
Not for much longer. And with that, archers' turns.
No.
1 takes a shot at Elifs. He is going to use a thorn arrow this time.
Okay.
So that's just what it does, and here's his attack, and that will miss. All right, so he has down 1 of those. Bandit archer up here will use the same attack on Loma.
Mm-hmm.
That will miss. He's down 1.
Yeah, it will.
This bandit archer here is going to fire at Darius. He is going to use Alchemist Fire Arrow on you. I believe that hits. Yep.
Absolutely.
All right, so let me just roll the damage. 1d6. So that will deal a total of 13 damage to you, Darius, as an arrow splashes fire all over you. And
I'm burning! I'm burning!
Stop, rock and roll.
The trees.
The dice.
And
Sorry,
the last one here will fire at Trish with just
I-
regular arrow.
Can I actually use my reaction to do the protection action and impose disadvantage?
Sure.
Cool. Got you, Krish.
Appreciate.
All right, and that misses.
I basically hold out my shield in front of you and go, bing!
Thank you for the heads up. I forgot to hit the loop button.
Yeah.
All right, and Bandit Captain gets up.
He's mad at me, I
I'll
bet.
make you fucking pay for that.
It was fun.
And he stomps over. And he's going to stabbeth at thee with his longsword.
I figured he might.
And that misses.
Yes,
As you valiantly raise your shield. And then he's going to throw a dagger at Leash. At Trish, sorry. That'll hit.
Aw.
Make
Shit
a
saved
Constitution saving throw.
All right, because I'm Warforged, I have advantage on that, right?
Correct.
If it's poison, yeah.
It is poison. Yeah.
All right, Constitution saving throw.
Well, unfortunate. So you are now poisoned. You will take 3 damage initially, and you now have the poisoned condition. So, 1 second. Condition. That is this one. And there you see what poison does.
Mm-hmm.
You will have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Oops, sorry. Hopefully that wasn't
Wish
loud.
to really go back to the drawing board on these Warforged bodies.
We didn't intend to end up here. We just got here.
No poison happened.
Perfect time for the Doom music to come.
All right, Elif.
Okay, Trish, question.
Answer.
As a character, what are you planning on doing on your turn?
I think it makes sense for me to maybe use a potion.
Okay, because
I
I was
can
about to
cure.
say,
On my turn, I can cure his poison with my lay on hands by expending 5 health of my pool for my lay on
Okay.
hands.
I just wanted to see what the options are then. If that's the case, then are you using your full action to heal or using your bonus action to heal?
I think full action to heal because I get a bonus action. My tentacle can strike down.
Nice.
Okay, if that's the case, I will go on the offensive then, and I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Sounds good. And as a reminder, the poison only lasts for 1 round.
Ah, okay. So maybe I
Yeah.
shouldn't waste my thing.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right.
So it would,
Go ahead.
where I would put my Spiritual Weapon would have been over 1 square down from Trish,
Okay.
and I'd be attacking the one that is weakened next to Trish.
This guy right here, right?
The one on the right of Trish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to highlight it, but Roll20 is lagging a little bit for me, so I'm just not pinging.
Fair enough. All right. And that damage is going to hit, dealing 7 damage.
Sounds good. And I do have a question about health potions again. I know you can use your bonus action to roll and heal for yourself. Are you able to give it to anyone else? Or is
You have
that
to
a
use
full
your action to give it to someone, and it is a roll.
Okay. Yep, okay. So I wasn't planning on doing it for this turn, so that's all good.
Mhm.
Martial check, just before I forget. And I did not select my token for that.
That is sufficient.
Yes.
You can learn stuff about the bandits still, and the bandit captain.
It was going to be the captain. It was the other move.
This
that
is
it
not the
had.
end?
Yeah, this is not the end.
All right. When fatally wounded the first time, this enemy will not fall. Instead, they get 1 extra use of second wind and will gain the ability to hit 3 times per round.
Good to know. Because I used a spell, I'm not going to be able to use my bonus action spell. So, wait a minute. One moment here. Sorry about that.
Wait just a gosh darn minute.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait a
Yeah,
minute.
spiritual weapon is an action. So, yep, that's my turn.
Sounds good.
And it should be on the board right now as well.
Yeah, it's right here, right?
It's right below Trish. Oh, yeah.
Below Trish. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
All right, Trish, take your turn.
All right. We're going to do health potion. We're going to use Raider one.
Okay. Are you using it as a...
I was supposed to do a full action, but I know I was...
yeah, so as a full action, you just give yourself health.
Gotcha. So the macro is only if I'm rolling for it.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's 4d6 plus 6, so I think you gain 30.
Yeah. 5 times 6, 30.
Okay. I'll gain 30 health.
Perfectly back at full health. Good job.
Perfectly full. Let's calculate it.
Yeah.
And then bonus action. This bandit is still hitting me, so I'm going to try hitting him with the tentacle again.
Sounds good. That will miss.
Ow. Are you scared of my tentacle?
No, I just didn't want to be hit by it again. So I stepped out of the way of your disgusting tentacle.
Alright, and that's my whole turn.
I see you're so scared of me you had to drink a potion. Haven't seen me do that yet, eh?
It's true, I don't know if you have potions. I can't wait to take them off your body.
I love how you're matching his gruff tone.
He's learning.
It's beautiful.
Darius.
That bandit looks a little weak. I will... Sorry, Trish. I will attempt to not be an enemy bandit dodge and attack this bandit. I will use a...
By the way, for those of you who don't know, if you click and hold on the map, it'll ping.
Yeah. You can be
Click
like,
and
I
hold.
want to
Okay.
hit this guy.
I want to
Yeah.
hit this guy.
You're
Okay.
hit, which one? I don't know which one you
Not
are.
I'll go
Elf,
first.
right?
I'll go first. I'm not hitting the teammate again.
Okay.
I promise. Darius' eyes aren't working today.
Elf, why do you have a gray
Sensors.
background?
Mhm.
It helps me blend in.
So I will roll on attack.
That hits.
Ah.
And you're attacking this guy, so that will thunk straight through the back of his head, through his eye socket, as goo splatters over Trish, and he just
Trish, I'm sorry again.
plops to the ground.
That's not how that's supposed to work.
Hold on.
I forgot to put the minus.
Martial trick? Are these zombies?
And he falls over, crumpled to the ground.
Very nice.
I have your back, Trish.
I appreciate it, as always.
I owe you one.
Anything else?
I don't believe so.
You can martial check.
Yeah, I martial check the bandit captain, I guess, for the last ability.
Okay.
Okay.
That is insufficient.
Need nothing.
Do you want to
Alright,
move at
my
all or
turn.
anything?
No, I stay here.
All right, and remember, you can drink a potion, a health potion, as a bonus action.
You can. Okay.
Yes,
Wow.
but you have to roll for
Alright.
the health.
Okay.
So
I
would
will
you
end
like to
my
do that? Okay,
I only have one bonus action, right? And that's the martial
you do.
check.
No. Martial checks are free.
It's free.
Yeah.
Free!
They're free for me.
Exactly.
Roll for health.
So you
Yeah,
will
actually,
have.
you know what? Let's do that. I need you to walk me through how you
Sure.
do that.
So you have 2 health potions, right? You added those to your character sheet?
I'm guessing. I added 1, and it's the item name?
Yeah, so you have 1 superior health potion and you have 1 greater health potion.
Superior, okay, so I just gotta add this superior. Okay.
And if you go to your handouts in the world info, you'll see how much health each gives.
Okay,
So-
it's added.
So if you want to do a greater health or a superior health, you then use the macro and roll for it. If you were using your main action, you would get the full roll, but as you're using it as a bonus action, you roll for whatever it gives you, as you're in a hurry to try and drink it.
And I'm sorry, I was typing it in. Where did you say I can find where and how much it heals? Is that the 5e thing that you sent?
Nope, just in the journal at the top of, on the right-hand side, the newspaper,
Okay.
and then you go to world info and health potions.
I see. Okay. Greater and superior.
And then you select which one you want to do, and roll your macro.
I would roll it this time, right? Because it's
Yeah.
a bonus?
Correct.
Okay. If it's not a bonus, does that mean it always heals full?
Yes.
Okay, well, I will, for now, do the greater
Yep.
bonus. I'll roll. Greater. Alright, it's very slow for me.
Roll 20 might be having some troubles today, which is happens once in a while.
Okay, rolling greater now.
There you go. All right, so you get 17 health back.
Nice. Okay. Alright, after that, I end my turn.
Perfect.
I'll heal myself in a sec.
Yep, Loma.
Okay, I have a question for you.
I have answers.
Will you allow me to draw my weapon as part of an intimidation attempt?
Don't you already have your weapon out?
I've mostly been using my shield this whole time, to be honest.
Sure.
If you want to assume that, I'm fine with that too.
I would have. I was assuming you already had it out. So.
Okay, cool.
But if you
what
wanted flare it, go nuts.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna basically caress my morning star, and I'm gonna look the bandit captain in the eye, and I'm gonna say,
You looked better on the ground.
All right. Roll an intimidation.
"Thank you."
You
Come
were not
on!
very intimidating.
Use the voice and everything.
And you think that fucking scares me just because you use some fucking magic on me to make me get on my knees? I'll fucking have you for that.
I was hoping for advantage because the voice is scary, but okay.
I mean, they are kicking your ass. There's.
That's fair, but I was hoping to turn some fucking tides. Come on.
Raise morale by lowering the voice.
Exactly. I guess that's it.
You know what? I'll say that was your bonus action. You get to use your main action.
Okay, then I'm gonna fucking hit him with my morning star.
And that hits, dealing 6 damage.
Thank you. You get your rebuttal, but I get a whack.
Anything else?
We haven't done too many martial checks on the regular ass bandits, have we?
Correct.
Okay, let me do that. Oops. Okay. Hold on. How's that?
That is great. All right,
I could have used that earlier. Son of a
One
bitch.
roll off. All right, so they also have Ruthless multi-attack, so they get to use their Chris daggers twice, and combo. Their combo is an opportunity reaction attack. It's called opportunity. If an enemy within 5 feet of them has the poison condition, they will get to move to that target for free and take a free attack.
Look out, Trish.
That's a good point. I forgot about that. So You're supposed to get a couple of attacks.
No! I didn't mean to be the student who's like, did you check our homework, ma'am?
These things happen.
All right. There's only one near you, so he's just going to get a free swing.
Sorry.
That hits for 4 damage.
Okay.
After this turn, that goes away though now, right?
Correct.
Yay.
It does go away. The bandit, though, gets his attack. He's going to attack Trish. Because, yeah, why not?
Makes sense.
None of those hit. You're good. Next two attack Elifs. That's a... You can't be crit, so you're fine. That'll be 6 damage total.
Sounds good.
And that is it for them. Bandit archers. Alright, this one down here is going to target Trish with an Alchemist Fire Arrow. That hits for 8 damage plus slash roll 1d6. So it'll be a total of 12 damage to Trish as fire erupts from the arrow that struck you.
Alright.
The one over here is going to target Darius with a thorn arrow. And that will miss. This one down here will target Elif with a thorn arrow. That will hit. Please make a DC 15 strength save.
Sounds good. Strength save. 4.
That will fail. So you will take a total of 10 damage from that shot. And you have thorns that have sprouted around you and scratch you each turn that you are ensnared. You can still move and attack, but every time you attack or move 10 feet, you will take the damage of 1d4.
Okay.
And the bandit archer up here will target Loma with a regular arrow.
Married.
That will miss.
Yes, it will.
Oh, as much as I don't want to say this, I'm going to be honest. Because I have my spiritual weapon out, I should be doing a con save, I believe, as well, too.
You should be what?
I should do a con save for my spiritual weapon. It's concentration.
Correct. We should have... Here, put your health back up.
Yep. Will do.
Alright. Go for it.
Okay.
You're good.
Cool. Bandit Captain will target Loma. And will hit for 6 damage.
Alrighty.
And he will throw a poison dagger at Trish. And will hit.
Please.
Unless you want to use your reaction, Loma.
Yes, I'd like to. So disadvantage. So give her another roll.
I believe that still hits.
Yeah, you got 12. Tried. I tried.
Alright, damage from the first one, though. So that'll be 6 damage directly. Please make a con save. You have advantage, DC 14. You know, sometimes the dice decide today's campaign will end today, but you know.
So that's 6 points total. So that's
6 points of damage plus 1 point of poison, and you will continue to be poisoned. Which means this bandit gets to stab you again.
good.
Another 4 damage.
Good gumdrop.
I can't do it twice. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I get it. All right.
Elif, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to use my full action
Uh-huh.
to drink a greater health potion.
Sounds good. Chug, chug,
So
chug.
that's just 30 right there, so I'm brought up to 41. And then because my spiritual weapon is working on bonus actions, I'm going to take a swing at the bandit directly below me.
Yep. That lit, dealing 8 damage. Ooh, that's
Okay.
too many damage.
I mean, I'm not complaining.
There we go.
I know mostly everything has been found out. I just kind of want to know what the bandit captain's planning on doing next. So I'm just going to use my martial check.
With that martial check, I will let you know that the bandit captain is solely locked in on Loma.
Okay.
And he will destroy her.
Bring it.
That's fair. So that's my action, my martial check, my bonus action. I don't believe trying to break free is a free action. I think it's a full action. So that's my turn.
I bruised his little ego.
Yeah, you did. Trish. Perhaps
Alright.
now is the time to disengage.
Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah. How far can I get with the disengage? Is it just
30
1
feet.
foot?
It's
30
your
feet.
movement speed.
Ah. Then I will disengage. Move right here next to Loma, who's definitely not gonna be in danger anytime soon.
That's all right. It's a choice.
Well, I don't think the bandits can get here without like going through things.
As
mean-
a heads up, there are rangers though.
Yeah. There's only so much I can do about them.
He just likes using me as a wall. It's all good. He wants to keep me within 5 feet. I get it.
Yeah, you get it.
No worries. I'm here for you.
Bandit archers are so equally spread out though.
Yeah, my only concern is that the bandits could potentially still move and be within my attack radius, so they would still be able to attack you by moving the 10 feet.
Mm-hmm. So I'm looking which of my spells are bonus actions, but I think only one of them's gonna be it.
Don't you have Armor of Agathis?
Yes.
You should probably cast that at some point soon, before you die.
Yes. That'd be great. That is an action, and isn't disengage also an action?
Correct.
Yes. So we're gonna wait on that. Wish that wasn't a bonus action, but it's not. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to have the pinnacle that's right there.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to have it. It can move up to 30 feet. I'm gonna have it move right where I was,
Sure.
and then it's gonna try hitting this bandit underneath Elif.
Sounds good. Smack away. That is unfortunate.
Truly. And
I
I'll
don't
do
suppose
a.
we have any inspiration to start, huh?
Unfortunately not.
I
Yeah,
do
we're-
a
Got to ask.
martial check on what the bandit archers are gonna do.
Right?
So I guess I need to click on me to do that.
Correct. That is insufficient. Darius.
Hello. I'll maintain my position, but I will set my sights on the far east bandit archer.
Can you ping him?
And yeah,
Oops.
absolutely. All the way over.
That one. Okay.
And I will attack him. A acid arrow.
Sounds good.
Special arrow. So I need to roll here. How would I? I guess I would just roll 1d4 afterwards.
Yeah, you're just gonna roll your
Long as I
regular
hit,
longbow.
though, right?
As long as you
Yeah.
hit, you get another d4.
Okay. See.
That hits,
Oh wow.
and he is dead already.
Ooh.
You see his face dissolve as he crumples to the ground.
Beautiful.
Well, no match for me, Archer man. I will move. In here. And I
Okay.
don't really have any bonus, so yeah, I'll end my turn. I guess I'll do a martial check on the bandit archers as well for their intent.
If you roll above a 12, I'll let you know their intent.
Okay.
That is not sufficient.
I have no idea what they're doing.
No.
They're like, hey, I don't know.
I'll tell you guys, I know nothing.
You know that they exist.
I see archers, my friends. I see them.
They're out there.
I
Trish
just
says
glance
with
at
like
the
6
arrows
arrows
in
in
my
him.
chest. Yeah. We just collectively
Something.
look at our arrows into us and look back at you.
Something tells me.
Something tells me there are archers here.
Yeah.
Trisha's like, one of these arrows is a different color too. It's weird.
Weird.
Quite astute, my friends.
Looks like one of ours.
Okay, and I end my turn.
Alrighty. Loma.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Can I
please.
really quickly steal? When I have a spell and it says, I think it's my Leon, my cure wounds plus your spellcasting modifier. Mine is wisdom. What do I do with plus your spellcasting ability? Would I
you
just roll wisdom?
Click your macro and it does it for you.
Oh, it does. Okay. All right. Sick. Thank you.
No problem. But yes, it adds your wisdom. So if
Okay,
you were
just-
if you were to be
nice.
rolling this manually, you'd roll the 1d8 plus 2 or whatever your wisdom is.
So it's always going to be like whatever the wisdom plus is. I see.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I have it
Thank
set up in
you.
the macro so that it does automatically as you have your token selected. It references that.
Basic. Thank you.
All right, Loma.
Okay.
Okay. I would like to use my channel divinity ability.
Channel that abilities.
I'm already debilitated. I need to fix that. To harness divine power, so I gain my spell slot back because I would like to use divine smite against this guy.
Okay. And remember, you don't have to declare divine smite before you hit. You can hit someone and then declare divine smite.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't like him, so I'm probably gonna use it.
Yeah.
But we'll see how the actual attack goes. So that's a pretty good
Exactly.
point.
Like you might miss.
But-
So
Yeah. So let me just quickly regain my slot.
Mhm.
Because
Where you
I
attack?
basically, hold on a sec. I've been playing out the scene in my head. I gotta touch my 7-pointed star and give myself a quick confidence boost. And then I managed to hit the captain before. I'd like to hit him again. He's locked onto me. I'm locked onto him. Let's go. So yeah, I would like to roll my attack on him with my Morning Star.
that
Does that hit?
It sure does.
Okay, Divine Smite it is then.
Bring it on.
Yes. Not undead.
Beautiful.
Yes.
All right.
Bonk.
Radiant energy curses through you as you feel the power of the 7 careen along the shaft of your morning star. All 7 colors coalesce as you strike the bandit captain, dealing 21 points of damage.
Awesome. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to.
Who's doing things here?
That's my fault. I'm trying to show the spell slot being expended with my Divine Smite, and I just hit the speech bubble a couple times. Sorry
I
about
see.
that.
Okay. It keeps coming. All right.
I swear
anything
to
else,
God,
Loma?
I'm sorry. No, I'm good. Just move on. It's fine.
All right. Bandits are all going to stabbeth at Elith.
Okay.
That'll be 6 attacks. 1, 2. Man, so many crits on my end. Good thing you're wearing adamantine armor.
Yes.
So that'll be 5 damage. None.
Perfect.
Alright, Bennett Archers. Well, they smell weakness, so
I failed it, so my spiritual weapon's gone.
rip.
It's okay.
Trish,
All right.
here
I'm
comes.
no longer poisoned, right? Oh.
No, it hasn't been his
I
turn
see.
yet. Here comes the first shot. Misses. Here comes the second shot.
Interrupt, hopefully? Yes, I will interrupt this. Shield.
That'll still hit
Aw, I
for-
tried! I'm trying.
for 7 damage to Trish. And the last one will miss.
Whew.
And let's see if he hits the bandit captain in the back of the head.
Please.
Alright, bandit captain. Let's roll a dex save. We'll call it a DC 10.
Just oi!
He makes it. He supernaturally feels the arrow coming and swishes out of the way as it
What are you
nicks.
fucking doing, mate?
Next time,
Small
aim at
head.
them. This one in front of me's mine. As the arrow embeds itself into Loma's shield.
I just stare angrily.
Alright, bandit captain will now stabbeth at Loma once again.
Gee, what a surprise.
That'll hit for 2 damage.
Ouchie, ouchie.
And then he's going to throw a poison dagger at Loma.
Ah,
Which will
no
miss.
ouchie for this one. Yep.
Elith.
Okay. My question is Channel Divinity. Is that an action or a bonus action?
Depending on the ability you
Yeah.
choose for it. Mine
It
was
says
a
what it
bonus
is.
action for my thing. Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is Order's Demand. I'm just trying to see whether or not it is an action or a bonus action because I don't see it.
Can you put it in chat? See what it says?
Of course.
As an action.
As an action.
Okay. So in terms of all the enemies around me, so 30 feet, they will have to make a wisdom save. And they'll be charmed until the end of my next turn.
Sounds good.
So I will do that.
What's your spell save DC?
I believe it's 15. Let me just double check for you.
Is everyone within 30 feet of you? Are the archers within?
13.
This guy
It's
is
13.
13? Okay. Okay, all the archers except this one are out of your range. So we'll do the archer first.
Okay.
Wisdom, right?
Yep.
Alright, he makes it. The 3 bandits. 1, 2, 3. They all fail. They are charmed. And the bandit captain makes it.
Okay, so the bandits that are currently having their swords and they're charmed, they will drop their swords.
Do you want them to throw their sword?
Yes,
Alright.
as far as they can. Away from the party. I want to specify that.
Into the fire, throw it into the fire.
Hey, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus my proficiency. Oh! Sorry, when he was talking about a spell save DC, I was thinking about how mine seemed a little bit low. I'm double checking here. 8 plus my proficiency bonus plus my charisma modifier.
If you go to the spell page, it will say your spell save DC at the top of it.
Yeah. Let's see. 2. No, actually, I think it might be right. Never mind.
Womp womp. Well, what's your spell save DC?
It's 12.
Yeah, so
I
it's
was kind
8
of
plus
hope-
2 proficiency, and if you have 2 wisdom, 12.
Yeah, it's just I was looking at my intimidation thing before, and it's 4, and I was thinking my charisma modifier is 4, and then I was thinking that's
gotcha.
a little ridiculous, so yeah.
All right, so I don't think you can actually. I don't know if you. Hold on, I need to check a ruling on charmed. Charmed doesn't come up very often. Charmed.
Yeah, it was according to the actual Channel Divinity Order's demand, because it says you can also cause any of the charmed creatures to drop what they are holding when they fail the saving throw. So since they all failed, those 3, they would drop their swords, I believe.
Can you make a persuasion check to see if you can get them to throw it? I'm going to say, because you have them charmed, you have advantage, and that's going to be a, let's say DC 13.
DC 13? Okay, I'll try.
That's it. All right, they yeet their swords in random directions. They're like,
Away from the party?
of course, here we go! Woo! They throw their swords, landing
What are you
within
idiots doing?
20 and 30 feet away from them.
Living creatures are quite interesting.
Indeed.
So I'm going to do a martial check.
Okay. Does this cost concentration, by the way, this spell? Or whatever it is?
No, it's whenever they're damaged next, they
okay.
will lose the charm status.
Cool.
Sorry, I didn't realize I rolled it twice, but both of them failed. So
Yep.
yeah. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but you should be focused at the task at hand.
I am.
Trish.
All right. I survived another round. This may have bandits.
I am ready to deflect something.
All right. So I do give me 5 health. What I think I need is something better. Just a question for the team. Can anyone else see in the dark real good?
I believe we all can, but I could be wrong.
Sorry, can you repeat what you asked?
If
You have
can see in the
dark
dark.
sight.
Do we have dark vision, basically?
Oh.
I don't believe any of you do.
Oh.
Except the warlock.
Okay.
Yeah.
quite
we
dark.
don't have dark sight, so it is you.
So if I cast darkness, how upset would people be?
I've got the strongest one targeting me, so I'd be pretty upset.
I mean,
Just
he also
keep in
has
mind-
disadvantage, so.
The
Yeah,
only
true.
thing I want to warn us about in terms of the bandit captain is if he hits 0 hit points, he will revive for a little bit,
You're gonna
And
come
he'll
back
have
and be angry.
and he'll have 3 attacks in a single turn. So we need to make for sure that we can at least handle the damage he can throw at us before we bring him down to that mode.
Alright. But I think so it'll be disadvantage for both of y'all inside here. Does the I could see in the darkness, does that affect my tentacles ability to hit things?
It doesn't have eyes, so no.
Actually, Trish,
Yes.
would you be able to do darkness and have it like this, so it only encapsulates the bandit captain and
Yeah, like-
these 2 bandits here?
Well, the idea
Yeah,
is
like
I
if you
cast
put
it
the
on
center
myself, so
somewhere.
the bandits can't hit me. The archers.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, what's the size of it?
15-foot radius. sphere.
All right, so that would be like such. We could do like that, and then you're inside it still.
But it won't reach the archer still.
It's
Well,
true, but they
they-
can't see him.
I can't see into it either.
That's fair.
They just see a ball of darkness.
It would also get you to
A 15 foot?
That's a 15-foot
Yep.
radius. Yep.
Elf.
So
I mean, you could go like
And
go
Darius.
like that if you wanted to.
Just mess with Darius.
I mean, Darius can walk out.
What the hell's going on over here?
I think the previous placement was probably the best one because it also got some bandits stuck in it too.
I mean, you could just do this and say "fuck all y'all."
We're all playing with fire now.
all right. So
Tell me what you want.
I think I want to do the one where.
If you must, I can run.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. I'm just trying to avoid getting shot.
Sounds good. They will have
Okay.
disadvantage on attacks against you.
Great. And that would cost me 1.
Actually, what's the
so-
wording of darkness? Can you put it in chat? Just click the speech
Sure.
bubble.
Yeah.
Choose within range to fill a 15-foot radius sphere. Darkness spread through.
A creature with dark vision can't see through this darkness.
Oh, yes, it's magical
magical.
darkness. He does have magical.
Ah.
We're covering this first.
It's the devil's sight. Can see normally in dark, both magical and non-magical.
Nice.
So they can't even like hit you. So they can't see you at all. So you don't even get shot at anymore.
Perfect.
With this. All right.
Wow.
And then bonus action, I have the tentacle still here. I can still see this bandit. I'm going to try to hit this bandit.
Sounds good. That will miss.
Alright. And then we could use the martial check to know what the bandit captain's doing next, yeah?
Yep. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory what he's going to do. He's going to whack at Loma.
Yeah, that's fair.
He has a bone to pick.
Sort all their actions.
I like bones.
I know. He's picking yours.
That was not the time to be speaking about.
I want to see what his have to say.
Having probably ruined some bandit's plan of shooting at me, I want to do a martial check to see what the bandits archers seem to want to do now.
That, you don't know.
Insufficient. Alright, keep your secrets.
All right, Darius.
I don't have disadvantage attacking something outside of this, right?
I mean, you can't
do
see
I?
shit right now.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. All right, Trish, I'm gonna get out of your way here.
Alright, appreciate you being here with me.
Where are you? I can't.
Run north!
North, you want to go north?
Run
It's
north!
north. I can't see it.
You're right,
Quarter-
you're other right.
Quarter turn from my voice! Quarter turn
okay.
from my voice!
Okay, I'm moving. I'm moving. Oh, actually, I forgot how to walk. Okay, I'm moving now.
Oh,
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I could see.
I can fight.
Have a bit of a rivalry with all the archers. So I will commit to the North Archer.
Sounds good.
I will attack with a. Okay. I did kill the last archer with a. I go back and see.
You did also roll high, so.
I did roll high, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so I will use an acid arrow on him as well.
Sounds good.
I will roll.
That hits, dealing 8 damage.
And
Roll
how
your
do you?
acid.
What do you type?
Slash
when it's,
R forward
slash
slash space
Okay.
1d4 or whatever the damage is you're doing.
/ R? You said base.
Space.
Space. Okay. 1d4. Yeah.
All right, 2 damage. That's what you needed. And this
That's
one
10.
also deals 10 damage. This guy, acid starts gurgling out of his throat as it dissolves his neck muscles. His head falls off as he falls to the ground.
I'd like to use my bonus action to prep my next arrow while I stare at the bandit archer southwest through all the commotion
You see
as
him.
I point.
You see him just raise his middle finger at you.
Oh, fuck you!
I mean, if you wanted to get that across, you could have tried rolling intimidation, but I think that's a full action, so.
Intimidation's a full action. Okay, fair enough. Alright, well, he's not intimidated, so I end my turn.
Loma.
Okay. I'm a little pissed now. I'm gonna say something like, "You're wasting my time!" And I'm gonna aim at the bandit instead of the bandit captain, with my Morningstar.
Yep. All right, that'll hit, dealing 8 damage. As your mace comes down, cracks into this bandit's arm, breaking one of his arms. Ah, fuck.
And
Yes,
because,
I saw you, sir.
and because he's damaged, that one loses his charm.
Why? What happened to him? Is that part of your channel divinity?
Well, yeah. So just what I'm saying is, since he has the charm status, when he takes damage, he loses it.
You said he loses his turn.
His
No, his
charm.
charm.
He said
Oh,
charm. He said
I was like, damn, what am I missing?
It was just mishearing. It was just
Okay.
mishearing. It was informative, not exploitative.
All right.
Does the captain say anything to my comment?
Captain, what was your comment, sorry?
You're wasting my time!
Smacks bandit. Well, then why are you fighting someone else? Shouldn't you be fighting me if you don't want to waste time? You scared of me now?
No, I'm annoyed.
Bandit's like, oh, fuck you, and stabs right back at you.
Yeah, fuck you too.
Where's my bandit? Stabby stab.
Nope.
Neither hit you.
No
The other
style.
two are just like la 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 la.
Hold on, I have a question.
Yes.
They yeeted their weapons, right? Did they still attack?
Ah, shit, they did.
Crusaders?
Good point. All right.
Oh yeah, you know, no
Unarmed attack. He's gonna just punch you, and we'll just keep the same rolls. It doesn't matter. He missed.
Ah, fuck you! It tries to grab. No
He-
cell.
trying to like punch you, and like punches your shoulder plate, and he's like, "Ow, fuck."
You know I'm metal, right?
If I was smart, I wouldn't have gone to the life of thieving and banditry, now would I?
Oh, that's not true. The societal requirements of you surviving.
Thank you
Are
for
you
admitting your
looking at the
ineptitude.
And are you calling your captain a moron?
Now, don't go me twisting my words now. I'm not very good at them.
Clearly.
You're taking advantage of the mentally disabled.
Well, I was almost literally born yesterday, so you have no excuse either.
Yesterday and a year ago.
I don't know what you are, except a creature of nightmares.
It's my birthday!
The bandit archers. They're gonna target Darius. Actually, this one can't see you right now, so he's gonna go.
Yeah.
Can he move to a spot where he can see you? Yes. He's gonna go here.
Oh, wanker.
Both of them are gonna shoot their last 2 alchemist fire arrows at you.
Does the darkness affect that at all?
He's not in the darkness.
Well, it's firing through, I thought.
No, that's
No,
why they
he
moved to the
repositioned.
side,
Ah, gotcha, okay.
so you can see him.
My bad.
You can just like see his arm sticking out.
Oh, he's going for the shoulder.
Both of those miss.
Third ray archers.
Pretty much. All right, Bandit Captain will attack Loma
Yeah!
as per
of course.
usual, and
Use your
will
prop
fuck
then.
up. He's going to swing wide and hit his bandit friend here.
Can I say that laugh that I did was in character?
Now, fuck you. I got nothing to say to you no more. Yeah, have a dagger. Throws it at Loma. If he rolls an @1, he's going to hit the Trish in the darkness.
Oh. Then I'm gonna deflect that shit.
Nope, that hits you. That's a 26.
How much
Okay, yeah.
damage would
Are you using your
Yeah,
Your
I
thing?
am.
All right.
Second use.
Okay, that'll be 4 damage. Please make a con save. You have advantage.
4 damage. Con save. Rolling twice.
You fail. You are now
Cool.
poisoned, and you take another 6 damage. Damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ouchie.
Did the poison damage get higher because of the crit?
Nope.
Okay.
Thank you for checking. I appreciate it.
With a crit, it would have been 8 regular damage and 12 poison damage.
Okay,
Oof.
there.
Eleth. Wait, you're poisoned. He's gonna try and punch you. Hold on.
So for yeah.
Aha! Nope. Hurts himself again.
So in my case, what sounds came out from me was
Okay. I'm gonna use a martial check just to kind of see. I'm just trying to figure out what other information I can gather. I want to know if the archers are gonna keep lobbing arrows at Darius.
Yes. You don't need to
That's
roll
the-
for that.
Okay.
I know I have it out for them.
Then I'll see if there's any change in battle strategy.
Nope.
Okay. Cool. Seeing that Loma's on low health, I will use a level 1 spell slot to use Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Okay. Come on. Cure. Level 1.
Very nice. I'm gonna add.
And because I healed Loma using a spell, Loma can use her reaction to attack a target of her choice. I do know she's poisoned, but it's still a chance of an attack.
Yep. So
Thank
roll
you,
twice. You
sir.
have disadvantage.
cool. Thank you, sir. Okay.
Both of those will miss. However, he's going to use his reaction because fuck you. And he's going to use High Posta.
Cool.
And he's going to get a free attack on you instead.
Sounds good.
And that'll barely miss. Oh, wait, no,
Yeah.
you have -2 because of High Posta. So that'll
Oh,
hit.
makes sense. Okay.
So that'll deal 9 damage to you.
Okay. So I've healed 2 total. Cool.
So question, just so we know the mechanics. If we're to target a normal bandit by him, could he still jump in the way for that
No.
bandit?
It's just for him.
Okay. Understood.
Trish.
All right. So, Loma, which one of those do you think is the bigger pro? The captain, or do you want me to get the smaller bandit off you? Or try?
I think you're more likely to kill the regular bandit. The captain can do more indifferent things to me, but he has expended a couple of them, I assume.
What?
So go for the bandit.
Like, remember-
mine's more pushing.
Sorry, but remember, go ahead.
Oh no, I think it's a moot point, but just in regards to that, if we bring the bandit down to 0 health, he'll gain 3 attacks in a turn. But what he's trying to do is reposition the captain or the bandit, so which one do you prefer to be repositioned?
Oh, yeah, push the captain away from me.
Gotcha. So then I'm going to do an Eldritch Blast at the bandit captain.
Thank you.
Every time I open up by that. There we go. Ooh.
That will hit, dealing 10 damage.
Alright, so 10 damage, and he's pushed away 10 feet. And then...
Finally relief from the stench.
Can Loma do an attack of opportunity when I push him
No.
away?
Forced movement does not provoke.
Gotcha.
I like the way you think, though.
And then in that case, I'm going to have the tentacle keep attacking this. I haven't moved 30 feet. Can the tentacle move through me, or can we move catty corner?
Sure. You can go wherever it likes. It's a tentacle.
Alright. So it's right here. I would like to move it right here where the bandit captain was.
Sure thing.
And then with the thing right there, I'm going to have it swing at this next to Loma.
Yep.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
No worries. It's at least a little bit strategic positioning, hopefully. Hey! We finally got.
Very nice.
And I'll do 5 damage. If he should ever move, 10 speed slower. And that'll be it for me.
Okay. Darius.
I sprint through the darkness to the southern side, and as soon as I emerge, I fire at the bandit archer closest to me.
So when you
Nice.
say
First to my left.
You run through and you come skidding out and instantly just drag shot this archer.
perfect.
Everything's in slow motion around me.
And you
I'm
hit,
imagining you just bursting out of the darkness, coils behind you, and the archer's just like, huh?
dealing 5 damage. As an arrow sprouts from his leg, you weren't quite on the mark this time.
I think I know there's no need to martial check. I kind of understand what everybody's doing here, so. I do have a question.
Yes, sir.
I have a dagger in my item. Is
Yep.
that like similar to the one that I can throw with like a bonus action? I don't know how that works.
You can't throw daggers as a bonus action, as far as I know.
Okay.
Unless there's something
okay.
specifically on your sheet that says you can.
Okay. I would assume so now. Okay.
You do have a scimitar that you can use as a hand-to-hand combat weapon. And as you do have a dagger and a scimitar, both are light weapons. Is a scimitar a light weapon? Let me double check. Scimitar.
Skinny.
It is a light weapon, yep. That means you can attack with your scimitar, and then as a bonus action, attack with your dagger with your offhand.
I see. Okay. Okay, good to know. All right, well, I can't do that right now, so I end my turn.
Sounds good. Loma.
Okay, I would like to attempt to roll to drink a greater health potion so I still have an action. That is greater. Oh, sorry. How do I roll for it again?
If you're drinking as a bonus action, you rolled for it. You're good.
I did? I'm good? Okay,
Yep.
so do I still need to roll the 46 plus 6?
No, it did that already. You got 15 health.
I got 15 back. Okay, cool.
It's just a shitty roll. you
Okay,
got 2
sorry.
ones in there.
Plus 1.
I haven't dealt with the way that you deal with healing potions, so I won't.
Yeah. So if you do it as a main action, you get the full 30 HP from the greater health potion. If you do it as a bonus action, you roll, which you did, and then you get whatever it rolls, which was a 15 in this case.
Okay, so
Thank
let me
you.
just eliminate this guy from my thing. Okay. And then I'm going to bring my Morning Star down on the bandit.
All right, you have disadvantage as you are still poisoned.
That is fair, but it's going to be over in a turn, so I'm not too worried about it. That
Right.
sucks. Cool.
He's dancing like Muhammad Ali. You can't touch him.
Alrighty. That's going to be my turn then.
All right, Bandit's
Nope.
going to disengage. He's going to be like, fuck this amount. And he's going to run to a tent. And the other two are still just vibing. Bandit Archer firing at Darius, both of them.
No.
One of them's going to be using a thorn arrow.
Okay.
That hits.
Ah.
So that'll be 15 damage plus 1d4. Slash 1d4. So another 3. So it'll be 18 damage total to
18.
Darius.
Eh,
And then the other
15.
Bandit Archer will fire a regular longbow. And he will miss.
Eh. Do I have to do anything about the strength? For
You need to do
snare on
a
the
strength saving throw, please.
floor? Alright. Oh.
You are now ensnared. So every time that you move or move 10 feet or do an attack, you will take 1d4 piercing damage. At the end of your turn, or at the end of each turn, you can do a strength save to get out of it.
Okay.
All right, Bandit Captain is going to use Second Wind. Regain 8 health. Plus 8. And then he's going to come charging right back.
Yep.
And you are no longer poisoned.
Yay.
And here comes... Alright, he failed. Once again.
Woohoo.
And he's going to throw a poison dagger. At you. He really doesn't like you.
Yeah.
And this one pinked off of your armor.
Seems your tips are blunt.
Fuck. I know I shouldn't have bought from that vendor. Alright, Elifs.
So I haven't attacked yet since I have gotten that
Yep.
thorn arrow. Completely forgot about that. Luckily, I didn't attack, but I will now do my strength saves.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I believe a
Just one
14 is
up.
what... 15 is what you need for these, sorry.
Yeah.
Alright, so you still have it in you.
Yeah. Am I still able to attack? Just take the damage?
Yep,
this turn?
100%.
Okay, cool. So because the two below me are charmed, can I walk by them without invoking an attack of opportunity?
They're just vibing.
Perfect. Okay, and I am going to attack the bandit archer.
Alright.
Rely on the captain to save me.
Nope.
The captain
You captain.
swings and misses. So
Appreciate the attempts, sir.
as they're firing at Darius, Elith tries to stop this bandit archer. Comes up behind him, comes in for the swing, but the bandit archer sees him coming and slaps his arm away with the back of his bow.
Too distracted by the vibing.
With a firm push, you saw me coming. That's a
It
commendable
was an
thing
admirable try.
for someone that is about to die.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm out. On his next turn, he's gonna leave.
Nice.
And with that, I will end my turn.
All right, Trish.
Oakley. Concentrating on that. I will push back the captain again for Loma to do things without triggering his attacks.
Nice.
Go for it.
Yep, every time.
That'll hit. Do like
Hey.
6 damage.
Very nice.
All right,
He's gonna
keep
get
pushing him
pushed
back.
He's getting really pissed off.
Thank you for the breathing room.
Of course.
Says the darkness behind you.
And then I'm gonna have the tentacle move into the captain's face and try hitting him.
Sounds good.
That'll slow him down.
That'll hit.
All right. Take 7 more damage. All
Alright.
right, I've slowed him.
By 10 feet, right? Not 10 feet?
Yeah, it's by 10 feet.
Okay. Darius.
Okay. No. Okay, so is it more than 10 feet? Yeah.
Is what?
The thorns. Like I can move.
You can
10
move. You can move 10. You can move 5
Okay,
feet.
perfect.
At 10 feet, you will take damage.
I do have to roll. Okay.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh yeah,
do
you
damage.
took.
Yep.
You have to take damage.
Okay. I'm only gonna move once, and I'm going to cast a Cure Wounds on myself. Is that possible?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. Alright. So I heal 5.
Yep.
Fantastic. Okay. Darkness here. I will end my turn and do a strength saving.
Sounds good. All right, you rip the.
Oh my goodness.
You rip the thorns right off of you.
Out of the darkness on the west, you see thorns flying at the bandits.
And they land in some trees because you can't see shit.
No. What I thought was bandits was the tent.
Yeah. Haha! Take that. All right, Loma.
Okay. I would like to attempt a special attack and charge the bandit captain.
What do you got?
Meaning, I just need a clear path towards him more than 5 feet. It would increase my attack by +2, but decrease my AC until my next turn.
Yep.
And I'm gonna run at him with my Morning Star and swing at him.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Okay. So whatever I roll is gonna be +2.
Yep.
And
That'll hit.
yeah.
Does he get damage +2 as well?
Let me double check. Attacking on a charge. Seems to just be for the attack. So, yeah.
Okay. Then he takes 5 damage.
Yeah.
He's looking a bit worse for wear now. He's the confidence is leaving his face.
I am grinning hugely. And that's going to be my turn.
All right. This bandit comes back out. He's got a weapon now. He found some daggers. And he sees his captain on the back foot. There's a tentacle right here, right?
Yes.
All right. And he's going to swing around the tentacle and try and stab Loma.
Okay. I have 18 AC right now because of the charge.
All right. That hits 5 damage.
One of them hits. Okay.
The other one scrapes along your hard carapace.
1, 2, 3, 5. Done. I don't react to him at all.
The other
I know I was hit, but I don't give a shit.
Other 2, just vibing. This archer has decided to disengage, and off into the trees he runs. This archer sees his exploits could be better elsewhere, and also starts leaving. He's going to double move, actually. Oh yeah, Chris, you can also use your action to move an extra 30 feet if you ever need to get into combat somewhere.
My bonus? Okay.
No, your main action. You can use your main action to move an extra 30 feet.
I see. Okay.
Bandit Captain. He is going to use his last second wind. Get 11 health back. Oops, that's wrong.
Wrong way.
Plus 11. There we go. And he will just continue targeting you, Loma. And he'll say,
staring up at my grinning
This
face.
we ain't done yet.
Ooh, you say that now.
and he misses. As your shield intercepts his swing. Aleph.
Okay, so since the others are charmed still, I will move to be shoulder to shoulder with Loma, but I'm going to strike down the bandit that she has left there.
There's a tentacle right there.
Okay, then I cannot move there, so I will move here.
Sounds good.
Well, if you want to be beside me, you could go under.
Or I can, would the tentacle be here?
No,
or...
it's right here. Right here.
Oh, okay, then I'll be here.
I think what
And
she's
I will
saying is you could stand here if you want to be sure.
Yes, because that way I could still use my deflecty shield sort of reaction thing if you want.
I would rather be here to be positioned with the captain as well.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I will swing with my mace.
All right. Who are you fighting? The bandit or the captain?
It was the bandit.
All right. That'll hit, dealing 5 damage. As he's trying to stab Loma, you crack him in the side of the head. His skull explodes.
Beauty.
And he goes down, crumpling in a heap.
They are starting to flee. The tide is turning.
Should we go after them?
Leave them be. They are free to do as they choose, and if they come back foolishly, we will fell them.
I'll take at least one of you down with me before I run.
Thank you for the support, Captain. I am still smirking hugely.
You can try, but I suggest you run now. Else you end up like the rest of your lot.
At least my gods will smile down upon me. Can you say the same for yours?
Your gods will laugh as you crumple to the ground.
Perhaps, but at least I go on my own terms.
Doubt.
And yet our weapons make the call.
Enough talk.
Alright, Trish.
Alright. Feel like the other bandits losing morale, just gonna focus the captain still.
Your tentacle is my best friend.
Alright, you hit him squarely in the head as he's like talking or bitching at Elef and Loma, and it just goes right in his mouth, dealing 20 damage. He takes 20 damage and goes down. However, this is not the end. He's going to get another second wind. Got 18 health back.
Is he still pushed back 10 feet because he died and then came back?
We're going to say
Did
no
his-
in this case.
Aw, his body didn't move.
He flopped to the ground and then instantly came back up as the magics that that gave him this ability triggered.
How did that taste?
Tastes like I'm gonna fucking kill all of you.
That's not a flavor I recognize.
You'll taste your own blood.
And then while he's doing that, oh frick, Tentacle, why?
Tentacle does not care for your shit right now.
Tentacle's
Like,
in
what? I
trouble.
thought I did it. Am I done?
Yeah, I thought he was dead.
Yeah.
Darius.
Baffled.
Ever seen a baffled tentacle?
The captive audience.
Alright, my turn.
Yep.
Alright. I emerge at the north side of the darkness, recognizing the bandit captain is on his last legs. I would like to channel ensnaring strike on the captain.
Sounds good.
I will do that. Okay. And I will attack.
And that will miss.
Okay.
He
I'm
raises.
useless, I'm sorry.
He raises his shield. It takes the arrow straight to the shield and then locks eyes with Darius. Not this time, boy.
Just gonna go back in the darkness.
Yeah, I'm a little bad.
That's because you're mine, Captain. If I had any spells left, I wish I had more spell slots so that I could Divine Smite, but I'm just gonna unfortunately have to just come at him with my Morning Star as is. My AC is back to 20 since the charge is over. And yeah. Oop. Ah!
Uh-oh.
That will miss.
Yeah. Hence the ah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I did that in character because, like, the frustrated growl felt right. I mean, I'd do it again if I could, but I can't.
Anything else, Loma?
I will martial check him to see what he has left in terms of what he can do.
I can tell you that for free. He has all his normal
okay.
stuff. Except he hits 3 times a turn now.
Lovely.
Ooh, how many
Okay.
uses of second wind does he have left?
0.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, let me just consult my sheet for a second. It's just, I've already used my channel divinity ability. I keep doing that.
Channel the abilities.
And I use my slot on that.
Remind me,
Mm-hmm.
is it just one use of channel divinity, or is it based off of a paladin's proficiency?
It says in your channel divinity. I'm not sure off the top of my head.
Okay. Because I know with clerics it's one.
Your oath allows you to channel divine energy to few magical attacks. When you use it, you choose which often to use. You must finish the short or long rest to use it again.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, unfortunately, I'm kind of fuck out of options. So
All right.
let's just move on.
Bandits still just vibing. They're like, "Woo! Look at this! Look what's going on! It's crazy." Archers are still fleeing. And it's the bandit captain's turn, targeting Loma. 3 attacks at Loma.
Sounds good. Ouch! Ouch! Not ouch.
Alright, that'll be 14 damage to Loma.
Okay, fun.
And then he's going to throw a dagger at you.
This might hurt.
And that will miss.
It doesn't. Okay.
Elif.
The frustration on my face grows bigger, but I don't. It's mostly anger as opposed to pain. I'm just mad that this is happening.
You take an attack of opportunity?
Well, am I able to walk through the tentacle? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, it's a
Tentacle is friend.
tentacle is friend.
Then the way I would move is this way then.
Alright, sounds good.
Yeah. So I'm going to use my level 1 Cure Wounds again, because I still have some spell slots kicking.
Uh-huh.
And I'll use it on Loma.
You.
I know it's only 9, but now Loma can use her reaction to attack the bandit captain again.
Cool. Okay, and I'm going to. Just fuck him.
Okay.
Well,
He's gonna high pasta.
cool. Okay, and he's gonna hit me again.
Oh, he's gonna hit you very hard.
Cool.
For 10 damage.
Okay, I am down to 5 health. Still standing though.
Disengage if you need to, Loma. I can handle this.
I wish
Yeah,
you were
run
mine.
away.
Oh, fuck you.
Big talk for a captain whose archers left as well.
Yeah, cowards as well. But once I'm done with all of you, I can find more. Then I'm sure your metallic bodies will sell for money.
Eldritch Blast comes out of the darkness.
Anyway,
Smacks him.
Wonderwall.
I'm sure you act.
Dealing 7 damage.
Whoever's hiding in that darkness, I'm coming for you next.
It's me, Trish.
You're not done with me yet.
Just tell him, it's me!
Come and get me.
Alright, Darius.
And I have my tentacle, but I think it's about to go away because I think this
Oh.
will be the end of the minute.
Yes, go ahead. Tentacle it up.
Also, don't-
Tentacle is friend.
I'll push the bandit captain 10 feet.
Oh, yes.
Be annoying to him.
The giant chest is a mimic.
That hits.
It's a very large chest.
Great. Take 2
Okay,
damage.
2
and
damage?
he's slowed. So if you wanted to back up, actually, he is slowed now.
Alright, Loma. Sorry, Darius. I missed you.
I take aim. And I fire.
Darius misses.
I miss again. God.
Unfortunate. The dice aren't kind today.
Nope.
I retreat in the darkness. You hear
Scuttles back.
mumbling of swear words.
Alright, Loma.
Okay. Can I do? I guess this is a little retroactive in terms of perception check to see how far back Trish is into the darkness. Can I do that?
You have no idea. You just see Eldritch Blast come out of the darkness every once in a while.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, I'll heal myself then. I'm going to lay on hands. Actually, no. I'm going to use. I would really love to save the superior health potion. So yeah, I'm going to use the lay on hands on myself and use and get 10 back because I used 5 earlier on Trish.
Sounds good.
And I'm going to step back this way because he is slowed, despite how upset I am. And that'll be my turn.
Running away, are you?
No, just
Probably
backing.
for the best.
Yeah, fuck you.
Wow. Look at this. Wow. Nothing happening. Bandit archers are no longer here. Bandit captain can't get to you, so that's annoying for him.
Owen Wilson emerges from the darkness.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh shit, guess what? I just saw it, that his movement is 35 feet. And guess where Loma is? 25 feet away, motherfucker.
Alright, come on. Come at me, bro.
Since he runs
Oh yeah, you are. You do 100%.
Yay! Do it!
Opportunity.
Push him over.
All right, you
Get him,
crack him
Captain.
in the side as he runs
Ooh.
past. He's haggard. He's almost down, but he has his sights set on one target.
Too bad for you. My team stuck around.
At least you'll die with me.
I doubt it.
Fuck.
Nope. You keep forgetting I am not of the flesh.
He, seeing he is having no effect as you just keep blocking with your shield and your weapon, he sticks his sword into the ground and says, "Fine. Finish me off then." Loma, would you like to finish him off?
I would.
You have a... He's giving you a free attack of opportunity.
Last words.
Fuck you.
Oh.
Fucking pathetic.
Alright, Elif.
And as he is having this banter with Loma, I will walk up behind him and imagine that I delivered the final blow.
Missing.
Probably just missed though.
Yeah. You whiff past his head as he's like kneels down.
Do we got any
And he's
flanking
like-
stuff?
How the fuck did I lose to the you bunch? Fucking pathetic.
It's because everyone left you.
And then I assume an Eldritch Blast comes out of the darkness into his mouth again.
Correct.
Let's see. Yep.
Oh god.
And as he kneels down and finishes saying fucking pathetic, his head explodes.
Appropriate last words.
How fitting.
Covering Elif and Loma in much goo and bones and blood.
Ooh, bones.
Get his bones.
And with that,
Gathering these.
this battle comes to an end. And
Trish.
guess... Oh, go ahead.
Trish, I owe you. Where are you?
Oh, let me dismiss my darkness. Captain, that was a hard fight.
It was, but we will be better for it.
Yeah, good job, guys. What are we doing?
I release my fists and I shake out my arms and I go, apologies, I seem to have lost my decorum.
Well,
The pure
Before-
frustration of that encounter.
before we get into more conversation, I say we tie up the other two. Just in case.
Oh, yeah,
No
tie us up.
surprises.
I suppose
they're into
if
it.
you just drop the glamour, maybe they will just leave.
If you think so. And at this moment, I'll drop the charm.
What the fuck? Why is everyone
Captain
dead?
is dead. Your friends are dead. Leave. You
And
don't wish to join them.
they fucking hoof it.
Well,
See-
you were right. And here I thought they would have fought to the last, like their captain.
I was thinking it was much like the others. The captain was the only one who had any gut.
Well, despite that being a hard-fought fight, we are in a camp that is now deserted. I say we loot the bodies and look for anything of use. We did use up some of our supplies.
Very true. sir.
Archers are mine.
And Trish, how are you faring? You were in the darkness for quite some time.
Oh, I'm
Seen any
fine.
grievous wounds?
As far as I know, I'm fine. This
I'm
bandit
gonna-
behind me said he had potions on him, so I'm gonna check his body. And I can't
Yes.
get my accent away from his.
Darius, bear with me a moment. I know. Feel free to loot.
You
the
do not
archers.
touch my archer.
No. You misunderstand my approach. I wanted to thank you. Your tentacle was integral to my survival, and I would like to thank you. And I hold out a hand to shake.
It was not my tentacle, though.
Oh, well, you still tried very hard against the captain.
I accept your handshake, nonetheless.
Yes. I apologize. I forgot who was the out of
That was-
character. I forgot which one of you was the warlock. So I apologize, but I'm still going to thank you for your efforts in game.
At
With
this
one hand, I
moment,
yoink the arrow out of his head, and the other I shake.
All right.
Artful.
I will
Artful,
examine
sir.
the captain's body.
All right, Darius, on that body, you will find 1 thorn arrow and 1 alchemist fire arrow.
Fantastic.
Neat.
Eleth, you're checking the bandit captain. On his body,
Yeah.
you will find a +1 longsword. And you will find 300 gold.
Okay.
Darius, on the other bandit archer, assuming you're going to go check him as well,
I will check him.
he does have 2 fire arrows, alchemist fire arrows.
Okay. Alchemist fire arrow.
Yeah,
I'm assuming the item list on your character thing is more just for reference.
that's for you.
Isn't it? You don't.
It's for your own reference. And remember that your specialty quiver for specialty arrows can only hold 10 arrows, max. You can also gather half of the arrows that you shot. Like your regular ones, I mean. Yes, Eleth.
I was just gonna check in terms of the +1 longsword. Does it require attunement, or
Nope,
is it just?
it's just a regular +1 longsword.
Okay.
Extend my handshake to the intended party.
Accepts handshake.
I thank you, and I'm sorry I wasn't able to do enough to heal you, but I
alright.
hope my help was helpful.
Loma,
Yes, Captain. Yes, hello.
do you intend to use that? What weapon does Loma have again?
Morningstar.
Morningstar.
Do you intend to use that Morning Star as your only type of weapon?
I'm not certain, sir. Why do you ask?
Well, that captain we relieved of his life has dropped a more powerful sword, I feel. Perhaps you could wield it.
I appreciate your offer, and I accept it gladly.
Okay.
So it is a +1. What kind of sword? Sorry.
It's +1 longsword. I will add it to your sheet for next week. And you will get
Okay.
a new macro for it.
Cool. Okay. I'm just going to note it and not really. Oops.
Yep.
My bad. It's just going to be
And-
written there and no stats adjusted. It's just going to be there for
Yep, sounds good.
Captain. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Would you like to take a look in this chest, possibly?
Yes, just let's check for traps just in case. These bandits could be crafty.
Good insight. Good insight.
So are we talking about? Oh yeah, I zoomed out. I see it. Do we need to roll anything for checking for traps? Like investigation?
Please
or-
roll a investigation. Whoever's doing it.
Okay.
I have advantage on investing.
If you do, by
Do you?
all means, you do investigation.
Okay.
What-
I think so.
What's
I have
giving
to
you
check.
advantage to?
I
Might
don't
be
know how to check.
proficiency.
You would just be looking for any of the things on the left-hand side. If of any under those any of those headings, it says that you get advantage for
No.
investigation checks. On the right-hand side, not the left-hand side. Sorry.
Oh, on the right hand side. I see. Okay. See. I guess.
And
I
then-
don't.
And then Trish, did you check the bandit for potions? The one that said that they may have them.
Yeah, this bandit behind.
Yeah,
Do I
he does not. You
liar.
do, however, find a small sack of 20 gold.
Yay!
What's the again? Just to make sure. Or what's the check mark again on the left?
That means that
of
your
the numbers.
proficiency
See
is
this?
added.
Okay.
So
So we have a
Love that,
+2
but that's it.
proficiency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
and that's automatic. So if you're proficient at investigation checks, that means you'll get your proficiency bonus to it.
Yeah, which means you'd be a better investigator than me.
Okay. Well, I will attempt to roll that.
Roll a dexterity saving throw, please.
Barely saving throw. Okay. Now.
All right. As you're fiddling around with the lock, trying to see if there's anything, any traps, you trigger a trap.
Oh.
And
Found one.
Great.
a needle flies out and strikes you in the hand with enough strength to pierce your metallic skin. You will take... Oh, I'm not typing. Hold on. You will take 12 damage. That is very low end of what that could have been.
Oh, fuck. God damn it. I shouldn't have messed with that.
Well, we did try to be careful. Do you require healing?
I do believe so.
I
feeling
will,
rather-
I think I
Oh,
heard.
shit right now.
I will cast one level 1 Cure Wounds on Darius. It's not as much as it could have been, but it's at least something.
I appreciate that, Captain. Thank you.
And because the trap did fire, is it still intact? Like, will it fire again if, like, we try to open the chest?
As far as Darius can tell, the trap has been used up.
Okay. I will stand in front of Darius, and I will open the chest. In case of a trap does happen, I would be the one to take the projectile.
I stand back.
uh,
I back away from this chest.
the chest opens,
Mm-hmm.
and inside you find some fine clothes. You find some expensive-looking books, and you find a purse of 800 gold.
Okay, so fine clothes, expensive books, and 800 gold.
How goes the investigation?
It looks like we have quite a few supplies, not potions, but things we can sell in town.
Might I try something on that, sir?
By all means.
I would like to use one of my spell slots to cast Detect Magic to see if anything here is magical.
Okay. You cast Detect Magic. What's the radius on Detect Magic?
Sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you.
Okay. You don't detect any magic.
Okay. Just wanted to double check, sir.
Okay. At this time, I will put those expensive books and fine clothes in the backpack with the intent to potentially sell them for the
Sounds
party later on.
And on Detect Magic, does it stay on, or is it a one-time use spell?
Okay, let me double check. Concentration up to 10 minutes, so I can
Okay.
keep it going for a little bit if I wanted.
Okay.
While I have this up, I might as well wander around the camp and see if it picks up on anything.
Sounds good.
30-foot radius around me is I just like do for about 10 minutes.
Yeah. So you're wandering around, and as you get down to about here, you notice a glow coming from over here.
Sir, I may have found something interesting. There seems to be magic out this way.
That does sound interesting. Hold on for one moment. I just wish to heal Trish, and then we'll go together as a group.
I will try and keep it within my purview for as long as the spell lasts.
Okay, I'm going to use my last cast of level 1 spell. So that's Cure Wounds. So Trish.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, it's only...
4.
Yeah, sorry, it's just I didn't realize it would combine with my previous chat. So I read 7 at first. I'm like, why is there a red box?
Okay. I'll take an attack of opportunity on the dead bandit.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Quick question. You said I pick up 50%. Does that round up or down on odd numbers?
Down.
Down. Okay. So,
Seems to be coming south of us, sir.
Let us advance.
shall I recommend a short rest, or is that not so?
Spell only lasts for so long. We can get there and then maybe come back for the short rest.
Ah.
That's what I'm hoping.
So as you guys come down here, you see a few corpses. From the clothing and stuff that's left on them, you can tell that these were probably like nobles of some sort, and like a couple of guards that the bandits killed at some point.
Maybe we should have chased after.
It seems like they are going after the wealthy. I wonder if they are
Makes it better.
in a nearby town.
Does the so here, let me just pop that in there. Does the aura direct me towards where the magic is coming from?
So you sense it coming off of this body.
Okay.
And most specifically, to their feet, they still have their shoes on.
I don't actually see any bodies. Should we be seeing bodies?
You can't see
Yeah,
this?
so
Yes.
they're in the map. It's like it's the background part. If you zoom in, you'll see the outlines. We're just standing on some of them right now. But it is a part of the map itself.
Oh,
It's not
yeah.
a token.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's this one, sir.
And I will kneel over and investigate the potentially magical body. Is there anything maybe in its pockets or?
Yeah, so you'll search, and taking off a shoe, you'll find something that the bandits missed. And you will find a ring that is magical. Are you? It's not identified, right? So it's just not identified.
No,
Ring
I
to
won't
you?
be able to tell what it is.
Yeah. So you have a magic ring on you at the moment.
Okay.
It does tell you the school, though, I believe. How do I figure this out? The School of Magic is illusion, I guess.
Illusion magic.
Ooh.
Interesting.
We might have to get this checked when we go into when we go into town to sell those goods.
Yes, and we should be careful. Sometimes these items could be harboring a curse as well.
Understood.
Did you get a good look at what school it's from?
Illusion, sir.
That might better serve someone like Trish or Darius, since they do stay a little farther away than us.
Assuming it is something that may hide. I understand your thinking. However, I don't think either of them should put anything on until we get it checked.
Yes, I have relative hesitation, but you pique my interest.
I love accessorizing.
We are very different, you and I, Trish.
So, it seems like the portal wasn't as effective as we hoped.
No,
At least
we may
they
have to. Pardon, Captain. I was just about to suggest the sending stones to contact our compatriots.
Yes. Would you want me to contact them, or would you like to talk to those back at home? If you're lucky, maybe the yellow will answer.
You think so?
Well, I do think it's a very low chance, but who knows?
That may make it more difficult for me to speak, sir. I tend to get nervous. Maybe you should do it, sir.
That is fair. And I will activate one of the sending stones to update back at the
In the
kingdom.
meantime, compatriots who are with me, you have suggested a rest, and I think that is a good idea considering there are tents here.
It's just in terms of I just want to double check there. In terms of rests, are long rests only at inns and like proper houses?
Correct, sir. Correct.
Okay.
So we get
So
into a short rest here.
Short rest would be for hit dice and our warlock spell slots.
Correct. Sorry, one moment. Trying to.
Yeah, no worries. Also, your setup's sounding really good. I just want to say that. Yeah.
Okay, so are we contacting people and taking a short rest? Is that the plan?
Yes.
Am I okay to hit the short rest button?
I believe so, but that's a DM call.
I'm waiting for the DM.
Okay, I'm back. Yes, you can hit the short rest button. It will tell you to use your hit dice to regain health.
Yay, okay.
And make sure you have yourself selected when you do it.
Yay.
And people get their channel divinities back and stuff.
Yay.
So, Chris and anyone else, to use hit dice on your character sheet, just click on the hit dice button.
Okay.
And you have 3 that you can use.
Oh, so I can technically roll 3 times.
Yes.
Yeah? Or
I was assuming we get these back at long rests.
Yes. And you have 3 because you're level 3 at the moment.
Oh, I rolled quite lucky. I feel quite rested. See me slither into my...
All right. So, I wanted to let you short rest, just so mechanically you can see how it works. But you all get to level up.
Oh, yay!
Yay.
Oh, nice.
And I use arcade style level up, so you all get full health, full spell slots,
Hell yeah, thank you.
and you
Nice.
get your you don't get your hit dice back. You get
Okay.
those back on a long rest.
Up.
And to level up, you just hit the little red icon beside your class and level on your on your character sheet.
No, it's level 4.
With the HP here again.
Roll, so 9.
Or just...
Okay.
You just go to. You can just put yourself at 41 out of 41.
I wouldn't gain more HP.
Oh, sorry, you're asking for the level up. The level up, roll for your average so you can see what it is, and then roll for HP until you're at or above.
Oh, roll for my average.
Please. Please be higher than 5. 5 or higher. Come on.
Wow, this is. There you go.
Oh. Fighting it.
Ooh, an ABI or a feature.
Yep.
Oh.
Time to open up every single feature.
Leveling, we regain our spell slots or not?
Yep.
I'm just getting this one. I need a better place to count my fine smite.
All right, and then with this level up, that is where we are going to end tonight's session.
Yay! Yay!
Thank you all for
Thanks for
joining.
having us. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's been fun,
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
and everyone is good for next week at the same time.
Yep.
We can also do it a little later, as I've dropped our 5th player, so we don't need to worry about the time. So it can be at 5 or 6 if you guys want.
I'm okay with whatever.
I like.
Fridays are just generally
I'm
fun.
I'm
actually-
okay with where we're at. Yeah.
I'm pretty good at where we're at, yeah, so that way I can,
Mhm.
like, go get dinner afterwards,
Sure, no problem. Yeah, it's just whatever people want. I'm good with. So we'll do 3 o'clock next week at. On the 14th next week at 3 o'clock. Will be our next session.
Oh,
Huh?
off topic though.
Uh-huh.
Do you know when the next session of a Wrench and Fate is going to be?
No idea.
Okay, I just probably won't be able to make tomorrow because of Thanksgiving stuff. But
Yeah, I mean,
We'll
he
see.
hasn't said anything, so it's not up to me to figure that out.
yeah, I just wanted to know if you heard anything. That's all.
Yep, all good.
Okay.
Cool. Thank
All right.
you.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
all.
everybody.
Have a great
See you.
night.
See you next
everyone.
week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.